And then, you know, being a little hesitant, getting a little information, we thought maybe we were there for a reason, and maybe it could, you know, could bring us closer to where Zeros wanted us. And also, I believe Xephalos believed it might bring us back to Varrock or close to it. So we had a good reason to believe that it was safe to travel through. And well, while the transportation was safe, we found ourselves outside of a ruined. How did you describe it? Ruined. It was. It's just mounds, right? Ruined wall with mounds. And we found a man that I guess he kind of looked like a tiefling or a demon. I can't remember exactly. I'll have to pull my notes up here for sure. But he introduced himself as, and I'm gonna get this name wrong every time, Masna. And
close enough.
Maxina.
I say Mashna.
Magna, whatever.
Oh, you're actually
everybody says
with Mashna.
Let me yeah, I have to like look at the name.
It's Russian.
I have it.
It's Mashna.
It's Russian?
Yeah. Most of the names in Morytania are Russian.
Ah, yeah, I knew that, but I didn't know that it also applied to him.
I swore I put his name down. Yeah, I thought I put his name down, but I guess I didn't because I know who his name is. But I just, yeah. Anyway, so he was there trying to do a bit of grave digging, right? I guess it's, what did he say exactly? I don't remember. And he asked us if we were okay with it, and Urluk is thinking there might be some valuable artifacts that he can bring back and preserve a bit of history, and Xephalos, don't remember what he thought his inspiration for continuing on was. But nonetheless, we are in the crypts, traveling through this labyrinth maze of tunnels. Each coffin had a different name on it, we learned. And as we get into what looks like an atrium chamber, this final chamber off the 7th path leading, you know, underground here, we are introduced. Is this the first time we see Sliske? Yeah, I think it is.
Yep.
Sliske appears in this final atrium chamber, which now, as we kind of get into this light, looks like, you know, a stadium. Kind of a Coliseum-style stadium. And as Sliske appears, he conjures up his army of white skeletons and spirits, I believe, who are cheering him on and his warriors, his champions, as they essentially disrobe and just annihilate us in the T-pose. And that's where we come back to Darek swinging his great axe like a fucking great ape.
He is also very angry.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wait, I should see if I have one of those cool like filter things to put on him.
How was the recap?
Very nice.
Did it please you, DM?
Good job, I guess.
It'll be really fun
what's
bring another
fumes? Oh no, that's like literal smoky fumes. Cosmic ray, blur, bloom, glow, outline, bevel, distortion, old film. Ah, yes. Fire. Oh, kinda. Amplitude. If I turn
on spell slots. Sheesh. I have a single third and 3 firsts.
Yeah, I'm having a little rough time here.
Intensity. Wait, turn that down.
Yeah, keep it that intense, because that's fucking intense.
Oh, there we go. I like this now. He's got a red aura around him or something? I don't know. I tried.
Really fun. We're gonna lose a Slayer Master and a player character tonight. It's gonna be a blast, guys. Are we streaming? I want to clip my my death. My inevitable death.
It's devouring fire. Oh no, that's much too devouring.
See what I even have.
The red fire was good before it.
Yeah, okay, hang on. Yeah, okay. Let's try to make it not cover so much of the token. That's okay. That looks pretty good. It is Xephalos' turn. In the combat.
Right. There is an old Zerosian saying that goes, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. No whammy. No whammy.
Huh.
Yeah, how is he looking? You're describing like their spirit kind of falling apart. How's this guy looking? I'm who we asked for Dark.
He is looking pretty injured by now, actually.
Alright, I think my turn is going to be the same if I can make it.
Okay. 15 damage. And he is still being slowed. Okay. Urluk's turn.
Right. I'm going to disengage and get the hell out of here, dude. How far can I get out of here, though? Yeah, I'm going to go there. I don't think he can follow me that far. And I don't believe I can do a thing, because I'm pretty much out of everything.
Out of the things.
So, pass turn. I'll say good luck to Maskna.
Yep, he's gonna take a swing at him. With his 2 attacks. With his adamant longsword.
Oh, I didn't hear applause.
First one will miss. The second one will hit.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no, we lost the Slayer Master, guys.
Oh no.
Oh no.
For 10 damage.
Oh, it's gonna be too much
which
for him.
Will not quite drop Daruk. It is his turn once again.
He's so done.
Majna is in like adamantine plate, right? Like he's fine.
See,
you
see Daruk, just the red aura that was beginning to surround his armor and his weapon, grow even more brightly now. His eyes glowing a bright red through his helmet. He'll take another swing.
Majna, no! Your armor class is like 18.
It's gonna be a hit.
Yeah.
And he deals 15 slashing damage to Majna, knocking him
Guaranteed knocked. Yep.
out.
Oh, he's deleted.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know why it's been doing that lately. But okay. It's automatically doing that. And then he will move over toward Xephalos next. And hit him with his second attack.
Mr. Stark.
Yep. Going to be a 22 to hit with his great axe.
Yikes.
Can't shield that. Let's go.
For a total of 13 slashing damage.
Probably okay, right?
Alright.
You're not knocked, are you?
No. I had temp HP.
Okay.
Urluk with the literally 1 HP.
I'm trying to think of what I can do to not jeopardize my own well-being too much further, but also prevent.
As Daruk knocked Majna down, the whole crowd let out in a huge set of cheering.
I don't think I'm safe anywhere is the problem.
Wait, oh, here we go.
Alright. In the Zerosian Empire, we have a saying.
Yeah.
And it goes, when in doubt, when your life is quite literally on the line, cast Fireball when you don't need
to. Amazing.
You had a fireball the whole time and we're sweating like this?
Or it looks like I got no spells left.
In the blast, but...
Fair.
Okay.
Alright, question. Maskana is knocked down. Can you position that? You'll kill him for sure.
I can't see his token.
He's right here.
Let me uninvisible him. Sorry.
Or right here. Sorry. His
how
token
do I-
disappeared because he hit 0 HP.
But
you
There,
probably,
again,
he's right here. Can you see him now?
Yeah, I can reposition it.
you can probably center it, what, 3 more tiles up, like right here, and it'll hit him and
Mhm.
nothing else, or right here, sorry.
Yeah, like right there.
That's fine.
And that doesn't get me.
Yep.
For whatever reason.
So, Daruk fails the saving throw.
Oof. Be dead, please be dead.
And
I got one more trick.
you see him get hit hard by the fireball. And he looks like he is just about to collapse. You could have sworn he's like almost dead. He gets hit by this fireball, doesn't really dodge it, but he manages to hang on by just a thread.
Good God, this man.
Oh no, he has the Endure move from Pokemon. That's all I could do. Let's see. Back to you, Jim.
Alright. I don't think I can run anywhere, so we're done running here. Urluk's ready to fight defensively, his last stands. And he is going to say, with his almost dying breath, "I leave you with the striking awe of the empty lord," as I send a sacred flame to him. He needs to do a dex save.
Oh, we didn't fix your things, god damn it.
Oh wait, hold on, we did. Hold on.
We did?
Hold on. Didn't we,
Did I fix that one?
we did it? I thought we... Okay,
You have to hover over him.
It says
do
saving
T.
throw. Yeah, you gotta target him.
Yeah, I did, but what's the button for targeting?
He did. He succeeded.
T on your keyboard, or you can
Well, he
right
failed the
click.
first... No, I succeeded the first one. Okay. But
yeah,
still,
he succeeded.
Um,
Is that
why
pass
is
for
it...
0
No, yeah,
damage?
it's targeting him now, right? It did.
Yeah, it worked now.
Okay.
Yeah, so the save
Yeah,
this
it's no
time.
damage on a save.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so
It's a cantrip.
anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else, man. We're at the end here. I don't have any spell slots. I've used...
Neato.
Actually... Yeah, I have one trick left, and I don't think he's going to be able to kill both of us in there, and if he's super fucking low, I'll be able to finish him off with it, hopefully. I don't know, man. I'm really, like, out of tricks. But yeah, I'll pass my turn.
Oh, let's see. He's not slowed anymore either. Remove that. Mashna's unconscious.
Roll d20 and get a nat 20 and stand up
Yeah,
and kill him.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna make him do death saves actually, because he's a cool character and he gets them. Ha! He got a 1.
Nice.
Amazing.
So double.
That is 2 death fails.
Okay, he's a demon. He's just going to respawn.
Right.
We are unfortunately a lot more mortal than he is.
Okay, it is now Dark's turn. And he's going to continue attacking Xephalos.
Good luck,
no.
Xephalos. Dodge,
Good
dick.
luck.
Duck, dive, and
It was fun.
Dodge, you know? All of it.
21 to hit.
Oh, no.
I can't shield that.
12 damage.
I'm down.
Uh-oh. Okay, and he is going to... What is he going to do? He's going to move on to Urluk and see if he can knock him out too.
Mm-hmm.
Sliscape would have been invisible by now. Oops.
Mm-hmm. He's not watching?
Maybe.
He's always watching.
Mm-hmm.
Next attack against Urluk. A 14 will miss.
Oof.
Urluk, kick his ass.
Oof.
Xephalos, death save, please.
Oh, man. This is sweaty. I gotta piss
I just
off
noticed
this.
there's a centipede in the wall on the west side.
I don't have fucking anything! Ugh! Alright, fuck.
How do I
I'm
death
sweaty.
save? Is there a specific
I
button?
only gotta play one session with this guy? Like, why?
I don't know. How do you death save? We never got this far.
So you hit your, what you'll do is you
Oh,
will
oh.
hit your death save button, and then you'll do the roll.
Yeah, it says
Literally the
death
word.
I see it, it's right
saves
there.
above your size.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll make.
Ooh.
Hey, let's
Pass. Good job.
How's Derek looking? Like, I mean,
He is looking like he's literally falling apart. Like his armor is
I have
broken.
to hit him then. I
Like
have to hit him.
he's missing like part of his leg.
Let me just do this as smart as I can.
Magic missile, bro.
Oh, man, wouldn't that be great if I had access to that? I took bard spells for magic initiate. Just want to make sure that I literally have 0 things left before I just make the attack on him, because it's gonna suck. I'm going to hard dice. Yeah, I'm going to hard dice. I can't do the algorithm for
Oh
losing
my
a
God.
player. If I'm losing a player character, I'm using dice. It's gonna be my own loss.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna make attack with my Kopesh, but I'm rolling it because I can't remember what I'll just look at the menu on. It's +3 or -1 or whatever it is, because my strength is shit. Oh no, it's a simple weapon. Here. +2 to hit. Got it.
You're rolling with +2 to hit.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's my +2 to hit, and I
Why?
roll because I have nothing else. I have to make a swing at him with my Kopesh.
I wouldn't say you have nothing else.
I have nothing. What would you say?
Sacred
I have?
Flame is probably
Sacred
better.
Flame.
It's probably way better than +2.
I literally just casted that, and he made the save. Why would I cast it again? Anyways, I rolled an 18
Because
plus
he's
2 is a
very
20.
bad at
Does a
using
20
scimitars.
hey, look, does a 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
That's what I'm saying. I rolled an
Um,
18, so I trusted my dice over the algorithm. And I will get to do, and DM, I would like you to make a table rule that no one can laugh.
I can't promise that.
All right, I don't want to do the damage then.
What?
I will roll one d10 -1 because my strength is so bad.
No fucking way.
It's so bad, dude. Oh shit. All right, the d10 is it's a 2 damage with the -1. DM, does he fall apart at my vicious swing?
Just a sec. Where is my... Why can't I find it?
My rusty Kopesh, man.
Oh, here we go. Here. Oh, did it not work? Oh, I don't think it worked.
Feel bad.
Damn it.
You gonna boo me? Are you gonna boo me, DM?
I'm trying.
No, not like this. Never like this.
Damn it, I think it's fucking broken.
Alright, 2 doesn't do it, we get it. What happens when we all die, DM?
Ah, crud. Okay, whatever. 2 damage, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Is enough to bring him down. He, as you strike through his armor just barely, you strike at his ethereal sort of body. It disappears into a sort of mist. His armor clanks onto the ground before disappearing as well. And he is defeated.
I'm literally gonna. Whew, I'll
Your
let out, I'm gonna
allies
run over.
lay dying
Yeah,
on the
I'm
floor.
running straight over to Xephalos first and expending a medicine kit charge on him to stabilize him immediately.
Just a sec. So,
it
this
needs
is
to
time
save.
sensitive, so we are going to do
Sure.
this in turn order.
Yeah.
So Mashna has to make a save first for his death. He's already got 2 fails.
Yeah. I can't make it to him in 1 turn, anyways.
Probably not. He fails. Mashna is dead.
Okay.
Poor guy. I'm sorry.
I might.
Hey, we don't have to split the loot with him now.
Hey. True. Xephalos, make a save.
DM, I want you to keep track of how much time's passed. Just as Maxon's dead, by the way. Just like
Okay.
if we're doing this time-wise.
Oh wow, another pass.
And from a meta standpoint, it's because I have Revivify.
Xephalos lie motionless on the floor. Urluk.
Yeah, I use my turn to run over, medicine kit him, stabilized.
Okay.
No roll needed.
Ka-chow, he is stabilized, 0 HP, and unconscious for 3 hours.
Okay, that's fine. I can give him some kind of healing later. He's stable though. I'm gonna run over to Masna and do a vitals check. Can I see if he's alive?
Yeah, make a medicine check.
All right. That is a 16 plus 3, 19.
He's super dead. He's not breathing.
I'm gonna look up at the stand. Is Sliske there?
Oh, sorry, I was drinking my tea. So, end combat. There we go. Managing a bunch of things at once. Sliske appears at the top of the arena once again, where he has
I'd like
been most of the
to
time.
beckon to him immediately. I'll say, Sliske, these games cannot continue like this. If you want to keep fighting for your entertainment, I need a small diamond to bring this man back, or he is gone for your entertainment. I don't know Sliske. I know he'd probably think that's hilarious, though.
He thinks that's hilarious.
Yeah, fucking dick.
Oh, that's not how the game works. You were fortunate enough to save your other friend, who had fallen by Darek's axe. He is one of my favorite fighters. But you seem rather sour.
I'll do a small last rites over Masna, hoping, Ixlarin sends him, wherever he belongs in the next life. And I'll head over to Xephalos as I continue to talk to Sliske. I'll do a check on him as well, see how he's doing. He's still stable, I'm sure.
Well, you seem rather sour. And I've already been quite entertained. That was a lot of fun. I shall offer you the ability to leave before the game is finished. However, you of course will earn no prize. And I'm afraid you'll have to leave your fallen friend there, the red one, or excuse me, the red-skinned one there, behind.
I refuse to leave behind someone I fight with.
Then the games will continue.
I look over at Xephalos and I look up at him and I says, "You said something of reprieve after this round."
Indeed. You shall have 1 hour. You can still change your choice.
I'll look at Xephalos. DM, he'll get that out. He'll get that hour to be able to do a short rest, unconscious, but stable.
Yeah. And in fact, Sliske is going to disappear and reappear at the bottom of the arena, and reach down, touch Xephalos. He is very tall. He's like 8 feet tall.
I thought so. He's taller than me, I think. Just a little bit.
He could be taller than a centaur.
I'm 7 foot 6 inches.
Yeah, just a little bit. And he will reach down and cast a Cure Wounds on Xephalos for 12 HP, and he wakes up instantly.
I'll nod and I'll say, "It would have been in bad taste otherwise." And I'll plop down to take my hour rest.
Well, I shall have to make it a tempting choice after all.
You want a good show, and I'll look back at the masks now and I'll say, "But the cost may have been too high already."
Yeah, Xephalos will wake up with a gasp and say, "Did we do it?"
Your gasp will awaken Urluk from his slight rest, as you've probably been unconscious for about half the short rest, I'd imagine.
It's been like literally 1 minute.
Oh, you're just gonna wake up from the 12 healing? Okay, cool. Yeah. I will be settling in for a nap, and as I see you waking up, I'll say, "Oh, good. I was beginning to wonder." And I'll look around and says, "And yes, we did it. Now take some rest, small one."
Shall I repeat the terms of my choice?
If this man binds himself to the same colors I do, I doubt he wants to leave here. With his back turned and his tail between his legs. And I'll look at Xephalos' butt to see if he has a tail. I don't think I even looked. I think Maskina did, and I'm like, alright, cool, he's got a tail. And then, like...
They all have tails now.
Yeah.
Sliske looks over at Xephalos. He says, I was telling your Ucthanatos friend here. I have been thoroughly entertained, and he seems quite bitter already. So I will permit you to leave, however you will receive no prize for your participation, and you will have to leave the demon behind. Or you may continue to fight. There are 3 rounds remaining.
I look over at
You
Urluk,
will
and
also have 1 hour to rest before the 4th round.
DM, are we gonna get the swamp negation of the short rest, or are we gonna actually get
Nah.
to our day? Okay, cool.
I say to Urluk, I whisper to him, I'm like, can we do this by ourselves? I'm low on juice.
Urluk will be hesitant, but he'll say, the great lord sent us here for a reason. We can't make him look poor. It's not about what we want. It's about how we represent him.
I don't think he'd be one for hubris. He's definitely one for intelligence and smart decision making.
I don't think he sent us here if he did not think it was something we could achieve. Granted, I know there's only 2 of us and probably could do this with 4, but I think, I like, from a meta standpoint, I do think the worst is behind us. I think we can manage. I don't know how much you get back on a short rest, though.
As many hit dice as you want to use, but Xephalos won't get much. Maybe a spell slot?
You're a sorcerer, not a wizard. You don't get arcane recovery.
I already use my arcane recovery. Every morning I use my arcane recovery to start with mage armor on me
A
and
whole lot
gang.
of mage armor.
Well, you didn't put mage armor on Dermot because he wasn't here. You wouldn't have done that. Oh no, you wouldn't. Same day. It was the same day he was playing with us, technically. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Dang.
So I got none. But I do have a couple of ritual spells I can do during the rest.
I'm just thinking, like, we did, what, Arm, Carol, Darix. So we have Guffin still, which... I'm just, like, I love a good fight. I want to play this if we can, right? I'm like, I think we can't. Like, from a... Urluk would be down to stay here. If you leave, then he would have no choice but to leave as well. He knows when he's outmatched. He's got faith that we can do this, but, like, from a meta standpoint, I think the worst is behind us. We can, if we play it smart, we might have a shot.
Alright.
I don't know how much you get, though. Again, like I said, that's just me speaking. I think a short rest might give me enough to play with.
Okay, Xephalos will say this. I'll do 1 more to test the waters, but if we make it out of it and I got nothing to show for it, we might have to think about our options.
Alright, let's try to make a request to Sliske, see if he'll give us a short rest from this point on every round.
Throughout the conversation, he has remained standing with his fingers laced together with a large grin on his face, listening intently.
I will say, Sir Sliske, we have but a request if you would like to continue this entertainment.
Name it.
It says, a short reprieve is nice. After 3, though, it may be insufficient to keep your, and I'll gesture to the audience, patrons entertained. It might feel too one-sided to be fun and exciting, even for you. We ask maybe a greater reprieve after each round if we are to continue. I am but an old man from the desert. These swamp conditions have not done me well. I'll roll the persuasion if I have to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Xephalos shakes his head because he knows that doesn't matter how many reps we get.
It's a crit! It's a crit! And I rolled it in. I was gonna roll a hard dice. I was like, nah, algorithm.
The king kneels down and gives you his crown. No,
I just want Danny to feel better about it. If we die here, let's have every shot we can.
Sliske thinks about it for several moments before he says, "Has been very entertaining so far. I shall allow you to continue fighting with short reprieves, as you call them, between each round. However, I expect a magnificent performance."
Have we failed you yet?
Not yet.
Let the show go on. And I'll, like,
Very
continue
good.
my rest.
You have 1 hour.
Yeah.
He disappears.
Is this a good point to take a quick
You see
break?
the
I'm almost dying. Literally, I almost got the pee out of me. I gotta go piss pretty bad.
Yeah, you
Okay.
see the crowd, the people in the undead creatures in the crowd begin to like shuffle around and get up from their seats, and they all like start walking out of their seats, and at like a couple of points scattered around the perimeter, they literally just walk through the rock as if they're like leaving through an exit that doesn't exist to go to the bathroom and whatever during the intermission.
Sick. I'll do that short rest when I get back.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take 5 minutes, whatever.
Yeah. Hey, Dragon.
Yep.
During the rest, there's a couple of ritual spells I'd like to cast.
Go ahead.
I'm just re-summoning Bird,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm also going to be spending possibly, 10 HP to give another Blood Ward to Urluk before the healing of the short rest proc.
Can we do ritual cast during a short rest though?
I don't know. I heard from Jeremy Crawford. I'm pretty sure that you can.
I vaguely recall letting Daishu do his tools during a short rest,
Let me.
but I can't recall.
I
for
think
sure.
that's explicitly stated as
Something
being
he
a
can
short
do.
rest
Okay.
ability.
Do my short rest.
Nope, you can't. I'm wrong.
Uh. Okay.
So never mind.
Sucks.
I need the HP more than I need
Probably.
the anything else.
GM, what time of day is it right now? Is it a new day?
You're underground. You don't know.
Is it? I mean, my spells don't matter. My spells would reset at the dawn of a new day. It would just be a each day thing.
No, it's
Eh?
a long rest thing.
Some of my
Resets
spells
each day.
reset at the start of each day.
Oh,
What I'm
okay.
asking is,
Your innate
regard-
spell casting?
some things do. I don't remember.
Oh,
which
some
ones.
things.
Innate?
do.
No, my
Oh.
innate come back on a short rest.
It has not been a dawn yet,
Okay, so I won't
and
check
it won't
new
be
day. Yep.
soon.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
I think we can still duke it here. We're down a man, but we just gotta be beefy. I get my channel divinity back. I get my innate back. I didn't spend one of my spells. My silent image for my racial is still there, so.
I'm gonna be right back really quick.
Sure. Like I said, I think if we just
I'm
You know
back.
what I mean? Like, if it goes off, you can't take damage, but when it comes back around, if I hold it, then we can pop off. Or I'll hold it and then we pop off.
GM,
Let's say how are...
Yep.
is the constitution I lost come back after a short
Oh,
rest?
true.
Yes, it does.
Nice. So
Okay, so I also get more healing back. But again, it's
yeah.
not much. No, because my healing was lowered because my constitution
Right.
score is lower.
Yep.
But now we're doing a little bit better.
Go ahead and use one of the charges.
Okay, so my constitution is now 16. And I can now delete that note.
Also, if you got hit by Carol's bolts, make sure you reset your, was it Dex?
Dex, yep. I did make a note of that. It was a -1 to Dex, right?
It was per hit.
Oh yeah, he got me down twice. I remember it took a modifier, and then the second time I didn't care as much. It didn't change my roll. I guess that's where having an odd number helps you, because you don't lose it on the first hit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The buffer, yeah.
Stat drains are pretty rare, though.
Not here.
Not in this particular encounter. Set of encounters, no. Okay, so, anything else during the short rest that you guys wanted to do?
Masculine's dead. Can we loot his body in that hour? Does he have anything on him that could help us?
You could. Does he have anything on him? He has a cool green sword. And some money.
I'll leave the money for now. Does the sword look better than my Khopesh?
Kind of.
I mean,
It's hard to say.
that's all that's on
You
him.
haven't identified it.
This guy came ill prepared.
I mean, you don't really know what it is until you figure out what it is.
It's just a green sword. I mean, like, what's the description on it? Just a green sword?
You don't know because you haven't identified it.
Okay, so, like, that means so do you identify non-magical stuff, too? Like, if it just looks like a sword, it looks like a sword, right? I'm trying to figure out.
It could be a magical sword.
Does it look like it's in good shape? Does it look...
It is in good shape. It is in very good shape, yes.
Embellished or just a green sword?
It appears to be not plain, but not like super extravagant, kind of in the middle. It looks like a high quality sword. It appears to be made of an unusual metal that you may or may not know about if you make a
Yeah, probably
history check, maybe.
I won't. I probably It looks like a nice sword, though.
Yeah.
I'll bring that over back to Xephalos during the short rest, and I'll say he had this on him. You know, like what do you? I don't know what he can do with it. I don't know what you can do with it. I'll say.
Xephalos shrugs and says, "I know how to defend myself with a knife and not much else. I wouldn't be much use with that."
I'll say, fair enough, and I'll like toss it back towards Maskna. And get ready for combat, I guess.
Why are their dice permanently stuck on the stream screen? Oh, there they go. Okay, good. That was weird. Okay, Sliske reappears at the end of the hour, and you see the undead creatures begin to file back into the chairs, just like kind of phasing magically through the sides of the walls at a couple different points.
Mm-hmm.
Through a non-existent entrance and taking their seats. You see one skeleton has a bag of popcorn now. Sliske reappears at the top of the arena, as he has so far. And he says, "Are you ready for round 4?"
I suppose
I
so.
will nod, yeah.
Good. Because it's starting whether or not you are. Let's roll the dice, shall we? He reaches into his pocket once more.
Actually, when he says, "Are you ready?" I'll ask if he can move this body to a safe location so we don't pummel it and stuff. That's why we're fighting stuff, right? We don't want to.
Oh,
I mean, I know what he
fine.
wants to do with it, but even then, even if he wants to do that with it, wouldn't he need it kind of intact?
He, with a little wave of his hand, you see a skeleton appear on the floor of the arena, and and another one, actually 2, would make more sense. 2 skeletons appear at the floor of the arena, and they struggle a little bit because he's seemingly very heavy, but they start to drag him out of the arena. They like get a bunch of these other undead up here to help them like literally carry him up and into the stands and just like plop him down in the seats.
Now he's watching, like Weekend at Bernie's. That's what I'm picturing. They're Weekend at Bernie's, and with the spirits that just like they got him clapping his corpse.
So with that, Sliske reaches into his pocket and rolls his magical D3, which is totally a die that exists.
Yeah, it does exist.
A 3.
Have you not seen a D3? It looks like a pickle.
Ah, an interesting choice, he says. Let's see if you are ready for Varek. And then you hear the crowd cheer again, chanting the next Barrows brother's name. Varek, 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 Varek. And he appears in the center of the arena, and we'll roll for initiative again. Oh god, I selected a bunch of the undead things. Hang on.
Again.
Reset. How do I delete encounter? Hang on. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Achoo! Barrack, please. Thank you. Let's see. Xephalos got a 9 on the first one. Is that right? I'm seeing 2 rolls in the chat. I think it accidentally made me roll it a second time.
Oh, I'm muted. I did get a 9 on the first one, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to bump you down to 9.
I accept my death.
A 16.13.
Okay. Urluk is going to go first.
Shit, yeah.
You see before you another one of these undead whites. This one with a unusual set of armor that mostly consists of like a really big shoulder and arm piece, an arm piece on the other side, and legs. And this creature wields a large flail.
Like an old school, like what are they called? Murillo kind of warriors, like Colosseum warrior styles. Varric, is that what we're looking at? Varric?
Yeah.
Man. Okay, yeah, Varric. Melee here. Okay, so just stay distance. You're good. You're good. You just stay distance. All right.
What distance?
Yeah, that's the problem. All right. I will cast Word of Radiance on him.
Ooh.
As I whip my finger out
What is Word of Radiance?
It is a con save.
Oh, is that the one that knocks you prone?
No, I don't think it knocks you prone. It just does 2d6.
Oh, it's each creature in range. Oh.
Isn't it a 5 foot
That is a
range?
5-foot radius spell, sir.
Yeah, it's what the template gave me, so I just dropped it. But it's gonna be with something I can see, which I can't see. I mean, it doesn't matter how big it is if I can see it.
It is a 5-foot radius with range of self, so it's 5 feet around yourself.
Ah, yeah, then I'll just move. I'll move up. We're gonna have to get in his shit anyways, aren't we?
Probably.
No, probably. He's gonna either move to Xephalos or me, and one way or the other, one of us is gonna have to make range, so... Yeah, I'll cast it right there. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. He fails
Really,
and takes the full 2
damage,
radiant
really?
damage.
Did I just roll my own dice? That's so bad. I hate the algorithm so much.
It's snake
2
damage.
damage. Does it look like it does anything extra to him? I mean, I know I'm a cleric. I know how radiant
It looked
affects
pretty
the undead.
pitiful, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I mean, I'm gonna let out an audible "ope,"
Indeed.
and I'll end my turn.
Okay, Varrac's turn. He will turn to face you, Urluk, and attack.
Oh, did you do your blood thing on me, Danny? You can't do it during.
No, I
short
couldn't
rest?
during a short rest.
Got it.
And he will
'Cause
attack.
I'd
with
have
his
to cast
flail.
it, but I have no spell slots.
How long does it take exactly? 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes and a bonus action.
We'll see if Slisky will give us an extra 10 minutes.
Maybe he will. Maybe if you get another.
We gotta put a
persuasion
good
check.
show. We gotta put a good show on here. So
I don't think I can do it after this fight, though, if my HP is not good.
yeah,
'Cause
I'm gonna
it
try to-
eats
I'm
my
gonna try to
HP.
tank.
He swings his flail for a miss, and with his second attack, he swings again, a hit with 23
Yeah,
to
that'll
hit.
hit.
And with this second strike, you see his flail sort of glow in an eerie green glow for a bit of extra damage. So you take 9 plus 4 bludgeoning.
Noted.
Okay. I want to
Where's
have to stop him.
Striggy's DM? Where's Striggy?
Striggy's
dead.
dead.
Oh, you couldn't
He
get
got-
him up either.
He got
I can't do any
he
ritual
got
casting.
like icicled to death in round 1 against
We're like
the first guy.
We're neutered here, man. I'll put on a good fight though.
Oh, good. Classic. 12 will miss.
Hog. That's my turn. Chia.
Pog, amazing.
Let
GG.
me hit next. Hold on. Boop.
Oh man. Here's the thing. I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Nice. That's actually
Mm.
very smart.
I'm going to position myself in between me and Xephalos. And I am going to give him the inspiring words of, I feel it! Keep fighting! And pass my turn.
I'm gonna make him make an intelligence check for something. Okay,
Varrac
it's a good
isn't the
thing.
most
It's a good
intelligent.
thing that he's stupid because you moved to the
Yeah,
one
by you moving
spot
there, he could have come
that
over
would
here.
allow him to just walk right around you to hit Xephalos.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he'll have to flank himself to do it now.
Yeah.
He probably would have happily done
Or
that.
give up an
He
opportunity.
probably
attack.
would have.
Yeah, that's
better
fine.
than. But he rolled really bad, so well. Flail attack.
With
number
disadvantage.
1 with disadvantage that I forgot to roll with disadvantage. So hang on, I gotta roll it again. It still hits with a 20 for 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Plus some glowy flail damage for another 5.
Okay.
His second
Ouch.
attack with disadvantage. Why did that not roll with disadvantage when I asked it to? Can you please? Come on. Misses. You
Okay.
dodge out of the way. The second hit.
All right, I want to move away from this death trap,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to try blasting him again. That's the best I can do. Ironically, at this level, like I only have first level spell slots, and my cantrips do as much damage as a first level spell now. So it's like I'm hitting the ice rush button, baby.
Ooh, that almost landed on the 2 on my screen. 19
Okay, well,
for
it's going
9 will
9.
hit.
And I'll say either keep what you're doing or we start doing the plan. Up to you.
I'll nod.
Oh, there's a plan.
I'm going to channel my divinity, turn undead on him.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I need a wisdom save from him. As we've seen, he's not very smart, so hopefully this works out.
Wiz save 10.
Yep, fails. DC 14.
That is a fail. He is.
Want me to relink that for you? Yes.
Turn.
Yeah, he has to
There's a turned button.
end his turn moving away from us as far as
Yes,
possible.
he does.
And he can't take reaction.
Mm-hmm.
He can only use the dash as well, I think, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And to
or
move away from
dodge
you.
if he's cornered.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Plan
Cool.
activated.
Plan activate.
And I will. He can still take opportunity attacks, can't he? So if I run away right now.
No, that's a reaction.
Oh yeah. I
Can't
did,
take
you're right.
reactions.
I will spend my turn to get some distance on him. Plan activated, I'll say. That's my turn.
Alright, he will run in fear. Dashing to get here and then trying to climb up so that he can get a couple feet further away from you. Wow, amazing. He gets a crit on the athletics roll to climb. It's 15 feet up, so he can make it there with another 30 feet and then one more with the rest of his movement. There he is, cowering in fear.
Hold! He'll hear Urluk say.
Xephalos' turn now.
Yeah, I'm just doing some math.
Gotta do that distance math.
Xephalos is going to start walking up, and he's going to say to Urluk, he's going to say, "Alright, here's the plan. Keep trying to Sacred Flame him, and then the one that sticks is the one I'll blast him with too, okay?
True.
And I want to hold my action. If Varrock successfully fails against Sacred Flame, I'm going to Ray Frost him.
Sounds good.
Smart. I didn't think about that. If I keep missing, he doesn't take damage, so I can keep trying.
True.
I can keep trying to hit him with it. That's good. That might save us here. Hopefully, Sliske thinks it's funny at least.
Maybe.
I mean, I feel like he would.
And then other than that, I want to hit the end turn button, GM.
Okay. Urluk,
Alright.
your turn.
We're gonna go ahead and do it. I can send the Sacred Flame because it is 60 feet or 80 feet from me. What
You're
is it?
5 feet short.
Yeah, okay. I'm right here.
Yeah, so you gotta move a little bit, and then you can move back if you so choose.
He fails for 11 radiant.
He does fail for 11 radiant damage.
Which means
He's
it'll trigger
seared
my
by the flames.
Does it?
thing.
Okay, that was almost max. Or that was above mid. Does that look like it did more than a normal radiant did because he's undead?
No, it looked like it did about what you expected.
Urluk's seen it go either way. I'm sure he's just curious.
Mm-hmm. And luckily, the ice rush will hit too. Slowing
Very
him by
nice.
10 feet.
Oh, what a
is
play!
no
What
longer-
a play, Danny, my manny. That's what's up. This might
Honestly,
save us.
Ray of Frost is like
Super good.
at least A+ tier cantrip.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I never take it. I'm not a fan of it myself.
It's so good. What do
But
you
I took it this time because
What a move.
ancient
though.
magic.
It's better than Firebolt.
What a move.
But yeah, that was my reaction. So,
Arguably, I don't know if Toll the Dead is better than.
Chill Touch is the best one.
Chill Touch. I guess. If you have a lot of enemies that heal, definitely.
I always come up against enemies that heal in my playthroughs, so I love it.
Fair. Okay, and he takes another 5 cold from the Ray of Frost.
Yep, that was my reaction.
Yep. Okay. Alright, it is his turn. He is no longer turned.
The turn is no longer turned.
Haha,
What a sentence.
he will come over here, make an athletics check to not fall on his ass climbing down. Because it's a little too high to jump without hurting himself.
And keep in mind, your speed is...
Wow,
Why
another
are you critting on that?
Amazing. Let's see, so it's 30 to get down, so that was 40, and he dashing, he has 20 left, so 1, 2, 3.
Well, he's slowed by 10 feet, so his max is 40.
Right. So his max is 40, so that's it. That's all his movement with his dash. Correct, you are.
Alright, I want to try keeping him slowed down. Let's go on the defensive. Move back.
Yeah, I'll nod. Good shit.
Nice. 25 damage, okay. No.
Unfortunate.
12 is actually really good, though.
And then I want to heed my own words and move back. Try to stall how many turns it takes for him to get up to us. Is the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, he's what, 50 to me? I can get like...
Oh, I just saw a bunch of messages in the chat from a while ago.
25. That puts me pretty much make a decision for you or me. And then one of us could make a dash. I am going to fit with the classics. Oh shit, hold on. I was right. I could go, let's go back here. I need to go right here for 15, I think. Because that puts me in 60 feet range. Wow.
That 2 damage roll, amazing.
Man,
okay,
just
well
those
he
stick
passed,
like that.
so it missed anyway.
Okay. Pass turn.
The save isn't too great. Like, that's doable.
Okay, he is slowed and dashing to try to reach someone. He's going to try to go after Xephalos here. He can make it to there. Here you come.
Alright. I'm going to seem very unoriginal, GM, but it works.
Wow. Amazing.
Oof.
You should use that spell that hurts yourself. The cantrip.
It doesn't... the one I do have, though, the level 1 doesn't work on undead, because they don't have blood.
Oof. Sucks.
One where, you
Good
know, I
thing
make
vampires aren't undead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
right.
thing I asked you at the beginning of the campaign.
Yeah,
I'm
good
like,
thing you explicitly
hard.
asked me about that.
Okay,
I
I mean,
like
it's nice that you use
And I
clarity.
was like, I already don't make them undead, so you're good.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's at least it's nice to like get the clarity because if you're you have a certain build in mind.
Oh,
or
yeah, you
plan,
gotta
and then you
ask.
get fucked by the end. Yeah, you have to, so it's nice.
so
Totally
he's
fine.
slowed.
He is still slowed.
I don't want to be here, GM.
There is a slight gap in the wooden spikes just behind you, but it is a 15-foot climb that will require a check.
I'm weak as balls. That's not a possibility.
Is it complaining about you walking through a wall, or are you just
No,
measuring things?
I'm trying to see if I'm far away enough. I don't think I am, but you know what? We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. Screw
It looks like I'm face tanking.
Well, this is normal though.
Huh?
We're just kiting right now. I love it.
Well, hold on.
This might work for a little
I
while.
think he can still
How's he
reach you.
looking, DM? Does it look
Yeah,
like
he
he's...
can still get to me.
Does it
He's
look like...
taken some damage.
Okay.
He's taken some good damage.
Yeah, so that's my turn. So unless you have a way to knock him back, that's the end of our kiting.
All right.
What if you just both dodge and delay the fight endlessly?
That wouldn't
We'll
be
see if the
entertaining,
undead dies of starvation, you know?
Yeah, right.
I am... He can go... He's got 40 feet on a dash and 20 on a non.
While he's slowed, yes, which
If
he still is.
He's still slowed. He'll have to dash to get to you still. And I can go
Well, he won't have to dash to get to me.
here. Yeah, won't he?
Oh, actually, he will.
He has to. That's what I'm
Because
saying.
it's
20 gets
25 and he can only move 20.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna have to.
True.
Oh,
You're barely on the skirts of.
You
one
are.
more-
We have one more
round.
turn of kiting
One
until
more
he,
round of kiting till
you're
he's
gonna have to
kind of.
take some
Yeah.
attacks of opportunity or not do it anymore.
DM, I'm gonna hold my action for when Varrock gets as close as he can to Xephalos.
Okay.
Right when he's right here. Sorry, right when he's right. Yeah, right when he's right here, right at the end of his turn. If man, how do I want to do the trigger on this? 'Cause I want to try to set it up for. He's definitely gonna dash. I'm gonna do it right now. I think that's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna put up a. I'm not gonna save it. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm putting up a silent image wall, and he's gonna have to make a decision point. I want to make it connect with this wall here, right?
Yeah.
I want to make a juncture here, and I want it to be just a straight 15-foot wall with an awning that goes up 15 feet into like up to 15 feet, the max height, kind of so that he can't like look over the wall.
Yep.
And it dawns a shadow on just really this area because of how the light would be, or under this area, whatever the light would be. And I just want to give it the most chance that I can for Xephalos to not be seen. And then Varrock's got to make a decision to go this way or this way is what I'm thinking, and hopefully Xephalos can use that, you know what I mean? He would see an out or something. I'm trying to give him an out. But that's what I'm going to do. And I am going to end my turn.
Okay. So you put a wall like this, except much thicker than that.
Yeah. It would be like 5 feet thick.
There you go.
And I'd like it to look like a wall of coffins.
Ooh, spooky.
Like similar to the ones we were seeing. With actually, I want it to be a wall of 3 coffins, and I want it to say the names Carol, Arim, and Darik on them, like we were seeing, because I have it written in my notes.
Okay. So it will. Varrock will start. I imagine him being like in mid-run as a turn. So he starts moving toward it, and then he's like stops for a second.
Gonna swing on it. Use your action, buddy.
Then he is just gonna like try to run around it, I guess.
Which way? Which way, DM? Which way?
He'll go this way.
Okay. That 10 feet might be enough for Xephalos.
What was that? 5. How far did he just
10.
move? He just moved.
Yeah. It was 10 on that jump. The last jump
he
he
just moved 15.
15,
20. And then now you can see Xephalos. Yeah, he's dashing to come here.
Nice. So no opportunity attack on that dash. That's nice. That saved you 5 feet with his dash. He would have been in range, and if you ran, he would have had the opportunity attack, right? He would have had his reaction, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At 5 feet.
Yeah, he would have.
Okay.
Otherwise he would have dashed and reached Xephalos.
Yep, and Xephalos would have been in a bot. All right, you got a little bit of gap here. You got a little bit of gap here, Xephalos. Oh,
Oh, it was on the 20.
Sucks. A miss.
that wall would still be there.
Right.
No, I have to run away.
Okay.
I'm going to say, we're supposed to put on a good show, silly, and like towards Varak, and I'm going to dip up here and hit him with another sacred flame.
I'm making it look like coffins.
Hell yeah, dude, I love that. He succeeds. He makes for 14 damage. Oh, hell yeah.
That's a
dude.
shame. The 10 was,
I love having a map-making image database. It's great. Okay, he does succeed, just
You'll have
barely
to show me where
dodging.
those are, because I definitely would love that feat. It's cool.
What, the images?
Is that in Foundry?
Oh no, I had to find like this huge zip file of like tens of gigabytes worth of images.
Fuck. That is my turn. He'll make the save.
Yep. Okay. He is going to continue to chase after Xephalos. No longer slowed, he can finally reach him.
Mm-hmm.
oh, it would have been so good if I hit him because 25 wouldn't have been enough.
Yep.
The kiting ended there for now.
Mhm.
Hey, I took a blow. It's your turn to take a blow, Xephalos.
He swings his flail as he runs toward you, and it misses as you step out of the way.
Do it again?
He follows up quickly with a second strike for 20 to hit 5 damage, plus an extra 8.
Oof. Well, like 8
Okay.
damage plus an extra 5, am I right?
Okay. We're still doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want to be cheap because this is how a wizard face tanks. I'm going to enter the Shadow Realm.
Jimbo?
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
I want to just turn
don't
invisible.
worry, it's just down the street. Sorry, what the hell did you say? I was doing my
You went invisible, shadow touched.
I was doing my what's that guy's name? What is Jimmy's dad's name?
Hugh.
Hugh Neutron impression.
Okay. I love that guy. What a well-written dad character, though.
Oh, why is your invisibility animation like the blur animation?
So there's no invisibility animation, so I just clicked blur.
Oh, really? There's probably a good one. We'll find one for you later.
But yeah. And then I want to move away, and because he can't see me, he can't make attack of ops.
Correct.
He can still know where I am because I haven't taken the hide action, but
Yes, he can hear you.
Yeah.
but I want to go around the corner so that I've lost line of sight with him, quote unquote. Maybe it'll be
Line
harder
of
to.
hearing.
Yeah. You know, I'm in a open ass room now. Good luck. But that's all I can do.
Not that one. Urluk's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a Sacred Flame. It doesn't matter that he's covered, it ignores cover.
Yep.
I can't target
You
him,
have
I
to be
can't
able to
see
see him, though.
Yeah. So can I even see him? I don't think I even have the ability to see him if I tried. Like, where would I even go to see him?
You can see through the coffins, so they don't count as
Does that help
impairing
me,
your
really?
sight. I don't know.
20? Oh, I can see him right here.
There you go.
Alright, what does that put me at with 20 feet of movement? Yeah, he'll have to dash to get to me. Cool. Let's Sacred Flame him now. Why does it say black by wall? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It gets no.
Just roll it anyway.
It doesn't
Let's
let
see.
me. I guess I mean, it's a
Oh
roll
my
for
God.
you, but I'll roll the d8s if you want. Here, let me see. There's 1. That's a 3, and another 3. 6 radiant. Does he make?
It's Dex, right?
Dex save. Yep.
He fails.
All right, he'll take 6 radiant.
Okay. He appears to have taken a considerable amount of damage now.
Nice. I can't see it though, really. You'll say that when he appears, right? Just let us know.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm like, oh wow, he's taking a considerable amount of damage.
Oh, that's weird.
Just seeing him for the first time.
Considerable amount of damage.
I can take credit for that, a heavy blow that no one saw. I'll say, that one felt powerful, Xephalos.
So he is going to move over here, and let's see. You did break line of sight with him with a wall, so I don't know that he would automatically know your location. He would have if you did not move behind a wall, but you did, so I think I'm going to have him make a perception check, which is at oh wait, no, how do I do that? Because you didn't roll stealth.
Well, what's his passive perception?
His passive perception is 14.
Okay, that's higher than my passive stealth, so it's up to you, really.
Okay. I'm gonna make this like a 50-50 roll.
Coin toss.
1, he doesn't know where you are. 2, he does. He rolled a 1, so he's gonna move somewhere and swing at the air right here. But obviously it will swish, and then he will move here and like swing over here-ish and also miss.
My turn. Shit brick. Because he
You're
got really
invisible,
close.
just remember. Just remember. Believe in your training.
I'm gonna try to take the hide action.
Nice.
As I'll like
Okay.
actually try to like tippy toe away from.
Now that you've he's missed you a couple times, like, man, maybe I'm better at hitting than I thought.
Ah,
Boo.
Oh no.
As soon as you start moving, he turns his head pretty much exactly toward where you are currently standing.
Oh, no, DM, no. Remember,
What?
beginning of last session, I said, I know it may be stupid, but I'm gonna go ahead and cast a cleric thing on Xephalos, and it's
I
good
have the
until I
blessing of
cast it
stealth.
again.
Yes,
You
I
get
do.
advantage on that dexterity check, sir.
What the hell is a blessing of stealth?
He's a trickster cleric.
It's a trickster cleric. It it lasts for an hour. We haven't been down here for an hour, that's for sure.
You short rested. That was 1 hour.
I would have put it back on him, honestly. I didn't, but that's fine. Damn, alright.
Too late now.
Fuck. What a dumb... I should have said it. You do your thing every short rest.
You have to do
and I
the
should've
same
done
thing.
mine.
You have to do
Yeah,
the same thing I do.
I got a
where it's,
pre-short rest ritual now, I guess, and we just learned it. Hopefully,
Yes, it's GM. I keep putting on Xephalos until I say otherwise.
it's fine. It's only an action. I can do it next round.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I
can
am
call the
going
DM on the short
to,
rest. I totally forgot that would have knocked it. That's why they pay you the big bucks.
Yep, that's why I get paid.
Actually, speaking of,
That's why I've been secretly taking $10 per session from your savings accounts.
Oh, my sub's still good. I can't give you my Twitch Prime.
I want to just move
hydrate,
30 feet
thank you.
away. He can follow me if he wants to, but I'm trying to keep him away from our boy,
Mm-hmm.
so that he can
Yeah,
keep peppering him with
as you
attacks.
move, he was like looking kind of near your area, and then as soon as you move, you see him like look directly at you. Although he can't actually see you.
Yeah. All right, just keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
Urluk, your turn.
Yes, sir. I am going to.
Are you proud of me, Camel Dad, for representing shadow magic?
Yes, I am very proud of you. And as
I
a reward-
also want to know what Butt Cupcakes is crocheting.
I know, right? She's always got something interesting she's working on.
Is this a Twitch chat thing that I'm missing out on?
Yeah.
I should be more engaged with our viewers.
I do not want to give away your position, so I'm not going to trickster you because it would give away your position.
True. That is if it requires touch.
It does. Which is
yes,
why
it
I
would
would give
then.
away his position. But what I can do is use my action to move this wall of coffins
Oh, yes. You
to
can.
now begin to surround him as if they're
Ooh.
engulfing him again.
Okay. Just like in a square around him or circle, whatever.
A U. I don't want to make it a complete ring because then it might break the illusion. If he has an out, it might just take up movement. You know what I mean?
Okay. What?
I want it like U shape with.
Where
the
do you
out
want the
being
opening?
this- Yeah, there.
Okay. Got it.
Or like there. Just so he's got to like. Yeah, no. Actually, make the opening there. That gives Xephalos and me the biggest out. Like it's
Okay.
coming to eat him from where it's at. You know what I mean? I love that you can just move these. It's so fun.
There you go. You reposition the illusory coffin stack
Mm-hmm.
over there. They're basket weaving. Oh no, they're making a cowl.
You're literally basket weaver.
There you go. I heard you can use that for ranged training,
There you go. Use your Cal for range training, booty.
ranged armor.
It'll be really good on your.
Although you might want to
Eldritch
upgrade to a coif pretty quick.
Buck
so-
He's one of my players.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
I don't think so. No. Actually. Yeah, I just don't want to risk it. He's doing good. I'm gonna pass turn. Varric, let's see what he does. I'm just really seeing how he reacts to all these different things I'm doing utility-wise.
Yep. So at this point, with him seeing them like move freely through the air, he's going to use his action to
Action.
like reach out and like try to push them aside. And when he does that, his hand moves through them because
it
they're
does.
illusions.
It's the illusion.
And now he has this moment of realization where he like stands up straight, glances like left and right at the ones that are surrounding him, and then just moves straight through them. He moves through them now,
Mm-hmm.
and that is his turn.
Is he still slowed?
Did he get hit again this turn?
No, I don't think he did. Nope.
Dan, did you hit him this turn? No, it says missed.
Nope, it missed.
Nope. Okay.
It
so
was
he,
missed.
he reaches Xephalos, and that ends his
Tried,
turn.
buddy. But does he? Wait, hold on. He's still invisible though. He knows where he's at.
Yeah, because he got like a 3 on his stealth check.
Hmm. He's just following the footsteps in the dirt.
Yeah.
Da-dun,
A
da-dun,
new stealth check, and now
Da-dun.
he's gone.
da-dun, 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 da-dun.
I mean, did I use my bonus action? I didn't. Could I yell to Xephalos to run to me?
Yeah, you can. That's not even a bonus action.
Okay. I might be able to help him with his stealth.
In fact, I'll let you do it on his turn.
Yeah. I'll say, "Run to me, brother of cloth."
You try your best to sneak away while invisible still.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
I give a little tap on his shoulder.
Urluk feels the tap on his shoulder from an unseen something.
I am going to give him the.
Oh, you still have the mirror images effect on yourself.
Yeah,
Let's
I
turn
don't
that
know how to
off
get.
now.
I don't know how to get rid of it, dude.
There's I'll show you later.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Totally
ahead and
forgot
give
about
him the Blessing of the Trickster. That is my action, and then I am going to.
I'll whisper to Urluk and say, hit him.
Oh, there's a button for invisible.
Mhm.
Dan, can you still see Xephalos? Can both of you still see him?
Yep. He's
I
right
can still
there.
see him.
Oh.
Unless that's a last scene. Okay, yeah, I can hover over.
Looks really weird.
All right, I'm going.
I don't know if
to
I like it,
go-
but
I like it.
okay, we'll stick with that then.
How do I add it to my hotbar?
It automatically does that when you put the invisible condition on token. Apparently,
Interesting.
I didn't even know they had automated filters for these.
And pass
But
my turn.
apparently they do. Okay, Varric looks around, doesn't seem to know where Xephalos went, so he runs. he's just been kited this whole time. He runs. He charges straight at Urluk.
We have to be smart, or else we
We
die.
have to be smart. I mean,
This
this
is
like
working
max
surprisingly well.
intellect.
See, he's taken like all of like 8 damage in the past 3 rounds, but it's
We've
kinda
taken
working.
none. It's as long as the trade-off is worth.
That's fair.
Okay. I want to have to break invisibility and
No.
hit him, because I'm no longer drawing its attention.
You do get advantage.
I do. Which hopefully will be something juicy. Is it rolling on your end, or did my internet crap out on me?
I don't see it yet.
I don't see it either.
There it is.
There we
Here
go.
it comes.
Yo, Buck Cupcake, that looks great.
Okay, 18 for 5 cold, and he is slowed again, but it may not matter this time.
You making a basket for the what is the basket for? Buck?
Uh,
For the case.
Shab sent me a picture of a D3.
Yeah,
and I'll
it's
just be on the
there.
exact
Oh, yeah,
opposite
I've seen
side.
that.
I've seen them before.
It's basically just like a triangular
It's like a
prism,
D4,
but the
but yeah.
edges are rounded, so it can't land on the ends.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not a pyramid. It's just a
Yeah.
All right.
Kick his
So
ass.
what we're gonna do here is
Oh, here,
gonna
I had the
dodge.
icon for the sneaky
Sorry, I'm
buff on you.
gonna disengage.
Okay.
And then I am gonna go here.
Wait, yeah, you move faster than him, so
I
you
move
can
faster than
endlessly
him.
disengage.
I
and
can
kind
kite
of
him
force
effectively,
him
and
to,
and if we can get
dash.
Kite Rush off, then I have a gap to do a spell as well instead of Kite. But
Which-
yeah, we're really
This is
dependent on
great.
those short rests to get any kind of momentum back in between these. But I think we can do it. You know what I mean? Like this is like
It
low
feels
level
doable.
Barrows run on your Iron Man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
this is like bare minimum bossing in RuneScape. This is like trying to
like-
get your first Barrows kill with like rune equipment.
with like runic exact.
Literally.
With an inventory of salmon and like fucking rune equipment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this feels like I
True.
love it. I
See,
love it.
except unlike in the video game, the chances of getting equipment are greater than like 1 in 100.
I thought it was if you killed all the brothers, it was 1 in 16
Well, whatever it is.
per run. If you kill all 6, it's 1 in 17, 1 in 16 with luck of the doors. Yeah, 1 in 17 is still pretty good. But yeah, I mean that's why people do it at low levels to test the odds for any kind of weapon tier 70. But yeah, yeah. So dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge, and that is my turn.
Yep.
I love dodgeball.
He is sick of your shenanigans, so he's going to dash toward, I guess, like the middle, so that maybe he'll be able to reach anyone from here.
Smart.
He is slowed for that turn. Xephalos, your turn again.
Okay, we're going to do old reliable.
Oh, reliable is able to be relied
It's
on. for
reliable.
9 cold damage. He is still slow.
Alright, welcome to RuneScape old school PvP. Spamming ice spells and moving away.
Welcome to my ice barrage kiting strategy for Barrows.
Welcome
Alright.
to my underlevel, undergeared duo Barrows run.
Welcome to my Ray of Frost locked Iron Man.
Good.
We really do be struggling out here.
Welcome to my Ray of Frost locked Bloodomancer.
He doesn't have blood!
He doesn't.
I can't bleed him!
Your power. You have no power here.
Not till next level. At level 6,
My
I
man's
get
running
the
around
ability where...
looking
Oh,
for
yeah.
his super suit.
You can like
Um,
negate the necrotic resistance or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
am
sense.
going to hit him with a Sacred Flame.
Okay. You do that.
Oof,
He fails. 15
For
damage.
good damage.
He's
Just
not looking good.
I feel like I had to.
He is not.
I
I'm
will
putting
go ahead and use
blood
my
icons on
APT
him
to
now,
run up
yes,
here.
even though he doesn't have blood.
And I'm going to shout up to Sliskam to say, "That's good fun, chap! That's good fun! Ha ha!" As I run. Faster.
It is a good thing he's slowed because he makes it to here before dashing and then tries to sort of get in your way. And that's all he can do.
Alright.
You're gonna have to do that big dodge, diff, dive, and dodge here soon, bud. Those would be gone. Once he figured out the ruse, I would have dropped it. The concentration at the end, for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're gonna hit him. Because...
He's
That's all I
there.
can really do.
He's
Booming
there.
blade him, bro. And then take
I
the
actually
attack of
am.
opportunity.
How
You're
did I
reading
know
my
you
mind,
were?
GM.
Big brain. HP is expendable. Booming blade is forever.
So on top of the 6, he's also
Ooh.
going to take 1d8 thunder. For a total of 9 damage.
Okay.
And then
Boom. It makes a boom. Or does
We're
I
going
think
to
it
take
makes
that attack
boom
of
when
off.
he moves? I don't know. Whatever. He will do it. Let's see. Let me double check how one of his features works.
He literally takes 2d8 thunder damage if he decides to move.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice, yeah. Booming blade.
Yep, he'll take
been-
the
he's
he'll
been
take the
moving
attack
along.
of op. And I really need to change the way that I statted this guy because it's bugging me with these pop-up windows. 16 to hit.
I'm going to shield.
Okay.
Nice.
That's what level 1 spell slots are for.
Yeah, that's why you take shield at level 1. Okay.
And that's my turn. I thought I was waiting for his turn to end. But it wasn't his turn.
It wasn't. Urluk. He's behind the wooden barricade.
Yeah, I can still see him technically, but I know that's not right, so I'm gonna move. Let me see what this line says. I still wouldn't.
I think you
be
gotta
able to
move one more.
Yeah.
Maybe
see.
one
Just
more.
one more, yeah. Probably one more. I would see him hanging out. That's. I feel
Sure.
like I feel like
Whatever.
I'd
Good
see,
enough.
I'd see where he was, his shadow, something. Fuck it. I don't. It doesn't make that big of a. I'm with 5 more. I can definitely see him there.
Yeah, you're good there.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to just be like, oh, okay,
It would
if
be
the
half
map
cover,
allows you to
but-
see him, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Because it's just the easiest.
I'm gonna go ahead and send another one of those sweet sacred flames. Oh well. Alright, give him the dex save, I'll roll the dice. 3 and a 1. He'll take 4 radiant. Yep.
Yes,
He
babe.
crits.
Alright.
I hear the clapping. I'm like, oh shit.
Pass turn.
Okay, he is slowed, so he makes it to here and then dashes to there. gonna
Unfortunately,
try to-
GM, he is not slowed.
He's not slowed.
He'll make
That's
it-
right,
But-
okay, but he does take
But he's
damage.
still
Roll
shielded
the-
till the start of his next turn.
That is true.
He takes 10 thunder damage.
He does. That's pretty bad for him. He's
Ooh, nice.
still standing though, barely. He's
Oh,
gonna
but
go
that's
for the
good.
attacks though.
Yeah, make the most of that shield there, Xephalos.
He's gonna send it.
Yep, I am still shielded.
Yep.
First one would have missed without the shield anyway, and
Now it's super
second one also would have missed without the shield.
It's okay. It's okay. Either way, hey, it's a win. Better to
Alright.
have it and not need it than
Yep,
need it and not have it.
More blood splats.
More
There we
blood
go.
splats.
Zephalos, your turn. He looks
Alright.
like you might be able to finish him off.
Don't
Use
Don't give me
use
hope,
the
GM.
cantrip that gives you HP.
we're in a short rest right after this, GM, and he probably resists necrotic. I can't risk it, but I can risk.
Yeah, I don't have any more hit dice
Tanking
to really
him.
get up there. It's gonna be
And
tough.
nope, nope, not quite.
All right, we're gonna wait here and hope Urluk can get the kill.
Urluk can get the kill. Go.
That's what we're hoping for?
That's what we're hoping for.
Okay.
You got this, bro. Don't roll cat. What's it called? Snake eyes.
Come on, Urluk needs a new kebab. Woo!
He fails. He takes exactly as much damage as you need
Yeah.
to defeat
There we
him.
go. I'll say
Let's
He's
go.
huzzah!
seared by the radiant light as his body sort of explodes in a flash of holy light. His armor clanks to the ground before disappearing in a similar way to the other wights.
Mm. Jolly good. Good show. Good show. As the scale appears.
Sliske reappears at the top again. He's like, you had me worried there. I was getting a little bored in the first minute or so, but that was very interesting.
That
Well
is
done.
what happens when you are left with no tools and only ingenuity.
You had me
You
in the
like-
first half,
Yeah,
not
right?
gonna lie.
Not gonna lie.
You know,
want
it'd be a
fun
lot
of
more
fight.
flashy if we did this again tomorrow. You know,
Mm.
Indeed.
Don't push your luck. I've already granted you an
Yeah, he's giving
extra,
it a short
actually
rest.
2 additional reprieves, so you won't be getting any more. Well, have your
I
rest.
don't think I can. Yeah,
I will be generous and offer you an additional small heal to
Yeah.
only one of you. Disappears.
I'll wait for Xephalos to either offer or
Give
take it.
Reappears.
give it to me because I'm going to give it to you. If that makes
Okay,
sense.
I got you. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I'm leaving it to you
I'll
to
take
take it or to take
okay,
it.
he will hit you with another Cure Wounds for 13 healing.
Excellent. I'm just going to add 3 because I'm not sure resting. I'm going to be doing ritual spells, and one of them is going to damage me 10 life. So
You have 1 hour.
Is it a new day?
No,
all right, I'm going
it
to
probably won't be until after, even after the next short rest after this one.
Got you.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, there you go.
18 temp HP is what you get,
Dang,
Thank you, sir.
that's pretty good.
and then my
Or-
second trick,
or can I
I'm summoning Striggy.
For
Yeah.
my second trick,
And at
Bird.
the end, I'd like to recast the Blessing of the Trickster on him.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't really come up because I have no more invisibility.
You can still take the hide action, and he'll target me over you to start.
Sure.
Maybe we can get a gap. You know what I mean?
Sure, it's possible.
Oh, actually, in this downtime, DM, I would say to Xephalos, it seems that we are at the bottom of our barrel. We should really begin to incorporate the arena into the next fight. And I'll point to the wall here. It says, I might be able to kick it over onto whatever's on the other side if you can set it up. I do not know if this would be more damage than, say, hitting it, but it is a fucking wall, I'll say.
I've seen your magic. I think your magic's better than any wooden barricade, but if you
You can
insist,
knock him prone, you know, like maybe something extra. We gotta put on a good show. That's all that Urluk's really thinking. He wants to put on a good show so we can get out of here.
I like how the temp HP is bigger than your actual HP.
I said that. I said that's
That's
more.
so
That is
funny.
now more. That's more temp HP than I have health, is what I said. But yeah, good stuff.
That's pretty good.
And they say wizards can't be healers.
Hmm.
And they said
Or tanks.
camels can't be tanks. Wait, no one said that.
Gosh, I heal, I damage, I tank. What don't I do?
Get the party out of trouble.
I'll say, look this good, and I'll gesture.
Keep my friend group together.
Yeah, right. Have a healthy relationship with my family. Balance a healthy diet. Exercise normally. Self-care. What's the list again? What are we doing?
One owl, please, GM.
Yeah, one owl blocks.
Coming right up.
The owl will start 30 feet in the air so that initiative doesn't immediately start, and the white goes up to smack Striggy. Or 20 feet in the air, rather.
Okay. Yeah, the ceiling is probably like 15 to 25.
In the hour that we have, since I'm not recovering any HP, I'm not really resting too much.
Oh, wait, you said 20. Yeah.
Is these things here? Do these look like they're just stopped from going back this way because they have supports that way? How do they look? Like I could kick them over even?
Probably. They're kind of big though, so.
Yeah, but I count as
Takes
large
some
when
effort.
carrying capacity or push or drag, so I imagine that goes.
Oh, yeah,
with
okay,
as
yeah,
well.
he can probably do it. This one without a check.
The other one is bigger, yeah.
The other one probably be a check.
Okay. Alright, so in the hour that we are here, I'm going to tie my rope around this so that it's not a kick, it's just a pull.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have the rope. I'll just leave it on the ground. I'll pick it up as a bonus action at some point if I need it. I feel like it might be worth it.
Okay.
But I'll leave it on the ground kind of like in this area. Like kind of enough, kind of, you know what I mean? It's 50 feet of rope. I just have it like, yeah, exactly. So I can grab it at a couple points if I need it.
Yep, there you go.
Nice job. Yep, exactly. Not too much slack,
Alright.
though, because
Okay.
I do need it.
And I will follow his advice, and I will try to hide behind the barricade to start off with.
Mm-hmm.
Watch, he's going to spawn the white right on me.
He has moved where it spawns before when you guys get too zealous with the positioning.
Yeah, I'm
did
also
do that
going
last
to.
week.
I'm also going to take the hide action. Let's see what he does.
And just in case it's relevant, I'll roll my stealth at advantage, because Zeros is personally blessing me.
Mm-hmm.
I will roll mine without it because I gave my blessing to him. But I rolled a natural 2, which makes sense because I'm a fucking camel.
Oh, end of the hour, Sliske appears. He goes, huh? Where did they go?
We're over
Oh.
here, I'll say from behind this barrier. Send out the next champion!
Oh, yes, okay. I've got a big coin for this one.
A Bitcoin.
A big coin, not a Bitcoin. What the heck?
Sliske,
And Sliske thus invented cryptocurrencies.
He's more of an Ethereum guy.
Get it?
Ether? No.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Okay, he rolls his big coin,
Oh boy.
and it lands on
Please
one.
be
Who the heck is
Please
one?
be Guffins. Please be Guffins.
It's
Are you-
Guthin!
Yeah!
Yay! Okay. It will land, I don't know, here.
Okay.
Or he'll spawn there. And yeah, you're not actually hidden from anybody, sorry.
No, I'm not, but he might do.
Oh, wait, I didn't, okay, roll for initiative.
Yes, sir.
Round 5.
That is a natural 20. What a waste. So
Guthin!
20.13. Oh, 21.13 beats him!
It
20.13
does.
beats him!
Just barely.
Oh shit, son! Oh,
Let's
so
go.
good. So good. Oh shit. It's been some edgelord nights on the rolls
Did
today.
you say 21?
Yeah, 20.13.
20. Yeah, okay.
Literally
I
Dex
forgot
beat
about
him.
Striggy. You can roll for him too. Nice.
Not bad.
The crit on this dice looks really nice. It's from the Forgotten Realms set from Magic, and it's not a countdown dice. It's actually a D20. So it's got a little dragon head on the crit. I like it a lot.
It's the
Neato.
fat symbol. Yeah.
I forget what it looks like because I never roll crits.
Urluk is first.
I mean, I'm pretty certain I'm not.
This creature is dressed in... What kind of armor does he have?
He's got a chain skirt and
chainmail armor.
Yeah.
I kind of retro sort of fitted them to D&D armors because there's an item set that I made for each of these. But he's wearing chainmail armor and has a enormous spear.
What's the spear look like?
A big old spear that he wields with 2 hands.
The blade on it, like
It's like a long, I don't know.
Is it teardrop shaped?
It's kind of like curved a little bit.
Like a leaf blade?
Leaf blade, I don't know.
Like
it's a leaf blade.
A blade that looks like a leaf, how it gets broader in the middle and gets to a point?
No, it's almost like a scimitar blade.
Gotcha.
But that Loretta's glaive.
So I am going to...
Just some Elden Ring, don't worry.
Oh.
I'm going to do a classic here, and I am going to use my movement. I think it's bugging out. We'll go here. Get a good eye on him. And then I will cast Sacred Flame. Oh, I didn't have a target, but you'll have to roll it manually.
Dex save. And 11.
Will fail.
Should be a fail. Takes
Take
9.
9 radiant, sir. And I will pass my turn. I need to put the Barrows soundtrack on. I have no music going right now.
Yeah, here, I got the link. It's... The Barrows music is kind of meh, in my opinion.
That's true.
But
it's old too, I think, right?
There you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Rise of the Six music. That's way better.
Oh, I forgot Rise of the Six.
Yeah, dude.
Is
The price is white slaps.
Hang on, let me see.
Here, I'll send it to
Rots music. RS3.
you. Right there.
There you go. Thank you. The price is white. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's a banger actually.
Hey, I'm gonna add it to my playlist for next time.
Hell yeah. It's got that good snare, you know what I mean?
This just sounds like the regular music, or does it like give you a big beat drop in the middle?
Nah, it's pretty much the same. Yeah.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, it's
the same.
It's a bop, dude.
What's the point? Okay, whatever. Let me just add this to my playlist here. Barrows. Here it is. Okay. Loop. There we go. Okay. Thank you. It is Guthen's turn, and he has to decide who to pursue.
I mean, he only sees me, right? Is Xephalos not hidden?
No.
Okay, well, he sees me dip out behind this.
He does, but he decided to go for Xephalos.
Interesting.
He's gonna go over here and thrust at you with his spear. Yep, okay. Ding. A 20 to hit. Ooh, that is a flashy animation.
20 will hit.
Okay. And as his spear strikes you, you see this purplish sort of magical energy shoot out from the wound and surge toward Guthen. And then a second attack will miss.
How much is the first?
The first was 8 piercing. Borb.
Okay, so I'm just marking the -8. Borb is going to fly down and over. And
Hell
is
yeah.
going to give that sweet, sweet help action, then fly straight up 20 feet. As it like goes over and it like lands on the horn of his helmet and tries to like turn the helmet so that his face hole isn't facing his eyes, you know?
Oh shit, I have linen. I might be able to do something.
Interesting.
Oh shoot, what does this even do if I do it? Does it
He
have...
help actioned. Did I get that right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah shit, I don't have oil. Never mind. Oh, I do have oil. I have 1 oil flask. Hold on. Planning something. Okay. Okay.
Yes, this is a booming blade.
Yep. For 3
Okay,
damage.
3 piercing damage
And-
with Wolfbane.
8 thunder damage.
And a lovely 8 thunder.
And then GM, I want to be silly.
Yep.
And I want to run away. You can take your attack of op.
Okay, he will.
And I want to yell to him and say, "Start the plan!"
Start the plan. He misses.
Nice. But that's my turn.
Okay.
All right. As he says, start the plan. I am going to yell back. Soon, young one, patience is a virtue, and I'm going to hold my action for when. Let me distance this. Yeah, when he peeks out of. He'd have to come to one of us for sure. But I'm gonna throw an oil flask at him, covering him in oil. And that'll be my held action for when he makes line of sight out of this side, I'm assuming, or whichever side he comes out of. When he makes the 20 feet distance, I'm chucking it.
Okay.
Actually, let me
He
double check.
will,
Make sure that. Hold on, let me double check that it's or throw it. I can. Okay, I can. As an action, I can splash the oil in the flask onto a creature within 5 feet of you, or throw it up to 50 feet, shattering it on impact. If I throw it 20 feet and it lands on him, does it shatter on him on impact? Now I'm trying to think of like, is this gonna work how I want it? I have to make a range attack on it.
Attack as an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
Which is just straight dexterity.
That's gonna be a low mod.
Yeah, but it's still gonna hit somewhere and shatter. It just may not be.
Yeah, it will either hit him or the floor.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, is he coming up to? Okay, yeah, I'm holding my action for him to come up to me. I'm gonna splash the oil on him because it's a guarantee.
Okay.
That's my held action. I think I can take a blow or two.
Okay. He's going to move here.
Yep.
And
he's going to take some damage.
He is going to take. Yeah, roll the booming blade. 4 thunder damage, and he will look at the both of you and then change course toward the Xephalos.
Okay. Does that activate my?
Yep.
Cool.
You can splash him with the thing. He becomes covered in oil. You don't have to make a check for that, right?
No, but it has to. I mean, I don't have to throw it because he's right here. But I do use the oil flask, so I have to make sure to get rid of that.
Yes. Okay. He becomes doused in the oil.
Wonderful.
We'll give him, I don't know, this button. Okay, and then he will attack you with his spear. Hitting with a 17 for 15 piercing damage.
Sure.
And in a similar way as before, you see purple magic shooting from the wound toward him. This time you can clearly see that it has had some effect to partly close some of his wounds he's received. Second attack. will also hit with above a 20 for 11 piercing damage. No
So
further
what's the total on
effect.
that?
26.
Okay.
I'll do the help action and say 20 above him after. And then after doing that, Xephalos will yell at him and say, "The plan!"
Yeah.
Oh, that plan. Forgot about the plan. Very nice. 9 cold, and he's slowed.
See, now it's not advantageous to do it because he moves slower away from me. But yeah.
You just wait an extra turn.
Xephalos is shaking his head and frustrated.
Urluk
I
is saying-
mean, kind of, yeah, but like, I'm going to disengage and go here. And DM, is it a bonus action to drop something, or it's an action? Okay,
It's a free action to drop an item that you're holding.
Okay. Good to go. Passing turn.
Okay. Okay, Guthan will just move over here. Hello. Hello, sir. He's going to attempt a stab with a 20 to hit for 9 piercing.
You stop getting 20.
Recovers a little bit of health, and then swings again.
How much piercing?
With a miss.
9.
The first one did 9. Miss with the second.
Briggy's going to help shenanigans again. Xephalos is going to do stab shenanigans again with a booming blade.
Mm-hmm. Good rolls on the dagger today.
Yeah.
5 piercing
Plus an additional.
and 5 thunder.
Okay, we're going to be stupid and we're going to.
Do it. Do it or no balls.
I want to do it not to metagame because I see that he's planning the channel divinity, but he hasn't been doing
I'm
it.
getting distance. I figured I'd click it instead of opening it up, but yeah, 30 feet is what I'm trying to make sure I can get it.
No, I'm not going to move anyways. Even if that wasn't a thing, I can't move any. I'm giving him too many attacks on the attack of ops.
Mm-hmm.
It's no longer smart.
Alright, I'm
Very
going to
lucky,
move up and channel divinity, turn undead. Go ahead and give me that sweet wisdom save, brother.
Yep.
No, actually, I'm going to go here and do it. 'Cause I want him to go that way.
And he fails.
Alright, he will, you know the routine.
Turn.
And I'll say,
Here's the
patience.
unfortunate thing, though.
I'll say patience. And pass the turn.
He runs away. Oh, and he takes damage instantly, and then he's no longer turned. Wow, look at that.
Well, I am taking attack of op on him as well.
Well, shit, I'll do it too then.
Uh,
No, he's not willingly leaving.
What?
He's yeah, you don't get an opportunity.
he's the one
to
that's
attack.
moving.
You don't get an opportunity
Yeah,
on
no,
that, do you?
when you get turned, you still take attack of ops. It's just no one ever does it because
Because
they're
they-
trying
Oh,
to break the attack.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought you said that he was.
That's
moving.
true.
Yeah,
That's
you're
true.
right.
Yeah, you're right. As soon
You're
as the
good.
booming blade goes off, I would take
Yep.
him to them.
Mhm. Yeah, you both can do it then. Go ahead.
There's no booming blade on this one. It's just a stab.
Right. It's, in fact, it's not even a stab.
Yeah, and I have one hand free to cast spells, so mine's unarmed.
Okay.
That is a 7, so it's not gonna hit.
Nope. Unfortunate. Well, he will turn right back around.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
right?
And
right.
attack Xephalos. With a miss. And a second attack.
Another miss.
Will hit with above a 20.
Damn.
For 9 piercing, and he will heal a little bit more.
Okay, help action. I'm gonna come
Ooh,
over here.
Big brain. Oof. But it wasn't enough. 14 will miss.
Very unfortunate.
Oh, you already put the +2. 12 will miss.
How's he looking?
He's looking perfectly fine. Not perfectly fine, but he hasn't taken a lot of damage.
Yeah, and he's been healing. You got any tricks? Now's the time.
Yeah, we're out of tricks on like round 3 at this point. All right. He's using this weapon with both hands, Dan?
Yep.
After each round, the armor hits the ground and then disappears, right?
Yeah.
So, in Urluk's head, the spirit and the armor seem to be separate entities as they fall and disappear at different times. If they were one thing, they'd do it at the same.
Seems reasonable.
I would like to... I'm gonna try to take his helmet off.
Okay. Make a... Probably like... You
Like that's
choose
easier than fighting the weapon from his hand.
athletics or acro, and he'll do the same. Contested checks.
Aha, without the full set, the power doesn't work, clearly.
How do you know that?
That's what he's that deductive reasoning at this point. He's seeing the spears doing something. This is the first time he's seen the weapon actually do something after striking, because all the other guys didn't do that. Minus Arim and maybe Carol's when they had the negating effects of our stats, but that's kind of, you know what I mean? Something's happening here. And
Something indeed.
I have an additional question. I have an Iquin build. Would I not have advantage on trying to take this helmet off, as he is... I'm determined to size larger than him?
Why would that give you an advantage?
Grappling something larger than you gives you disadvantage, does it not?
No.
I don't think within one size, no.
Okay.
And I don't think that equine build even affects grappling anyway.
Well, I was thinking it'd be like in the realm of pushing or dragging and pulling something from his head. He's not holding.
Don't know, but it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take it off his head. I'm just making sure I don't have anything else to help me not fail here, because this could be. All right, so grapple.
Yeah, your choice of athletics or acro.
Acro is probably a little better, so let's do that. That is a 16 with my mod.
Ooh, that's pretty good. He will roll athletics. He rolls 13. You remove his helmet.
I am going to throw it
Where do you
into
throw
the
it?
like up here where Slipskate.
Okay. No problem. It clanks up there.
Cool. So that confirms they're separate entities to Urluk. That's good. I'm gonna use my bonus action to relay that. They're separate entities. Obviously, he can see that. Got this. I passed turn.
Yep, I'm drawing a helmet up there. There you go.
I
Okay,
personally didn't think that the helmet and the ghost wearing it were the same entity, but pop
I
off.
definitely would have thought that until I
he's
saw
not
them falling
slowed
apart
anymore.
separately.
He will continue trying to attack Xephalos, who's been his primary target so far.
Ankylos.
He will miss.
Yes, one more again.
And then he will try to do another one. And he will hit.
How much is he hit by?
For 11. He rolls a 21.
Yeah, that
Out of range.
that works. How much damage?
11.
Does he get the purple healing shenanigans?
In
that
fact, he does not.
Hey, okay.
Hey, that wasn't in vain.
Okay.
I was half expecting to be like, no, you gotta take off the whole armor set.
Yeah, I kind of was hoping that it would work, and it did. So I feel like that's justified. I'm gonna attack him.
Big brain.
I mean, I am.
So you said 11?
11 damage.
I'm not looking good.
Yeah, me either, buddy. Me either.
$11. Oh, end turn. Here we go.
Advantage giving.
Mm-hmm.
Xephalos needs to leave, or else he dies.
Yeah.
But
Mm,
he's going to Booming Blade. No whammies.
no. Sorry. Did you roll that with advantage? You did. Ooh.
I did. It was two really low rolls. I'm just gonna stay here. Jeez,
Urluk.
All right.
Will he
so
get lucky?
having, I mean, it's right. So having seen the helmet did something, it's been like hit or miss with the sacred flames tonight. I wanna move here and shove him, trying to knock him prone.
Okay.
Like with my like front legs, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's athletics.
Alright. That is a natural 4, -1 is a 3. Doubt he rolled lower than that.
He rolled 10.
Mm.
He succeeds.
Yeah, and being one size bigger for pushing doesn't matter, right?
No, not for creatures.
I just don't have any bonus actions. I really should get some bonus actions, I think. Huh? Alright. That's my I'll move back here. And that's my turn.
Okay. It is Guthan's turn. He's gonna go for the kill.
I will say this might be the end to Sliske.
He goes 22 to hit Xephalos, 15 damage.
I'm next.
that
buddy.
knocks me out.
He will turn to Urluk for his second attack. And it's a crit
Yep, I'm going down too.
for 22 damage.
Yep, I'm down.
Wah wah. Okay, so
I just
as the
did
two of you go
Sliske,
down
might be
within
the end.
mere seconds, the crowd erupts into a roaring applause, with them shouting, "Guthan, Guthan, Guthan.
To be
He
honest, the
raises.
one that I thought was the weakest out of the brothers, I thought he was going to be one of the easier ones, but...
See, I think he becomes more of a problem the
The more people we
longer-
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He becomes
The
more of a
actual
problem the
economy
longer it takes you to
huge.
get him down. Although you
Yeah.
managed to disarm his ability, it's too late.
Late, yeah. Or like when you together.
So he raises his arms to receive the cheers of the crowd, and he shortly after he disappears. Of course, you guys are unconscious, so you don't see this part. But I'm narrating for the audience, maybe, I guess.
Sure. What do we experience? Just tell us what we experience.
What you experience is that you both are unconscious for a while.
Yeah. When do we die, or do we come back to?
I'll tell you this much: I'm not turning this into TPK.
Because you don't have a full party.
Yeah, and I don't want
you
to.
need a total.
I
Party
also don't want to kill Urluk like literally 2 sessions into his existence. So what we're gonna do is
F action.
we're gonna have the crowd disappears. They're not there anymore.
What is this going to do?
Give me a sec. Let me turn these guys.
You want a 5-minute break? This is the halfway point, or a little past the halfway point. If you want to look at it.
Do you
5-minute while you prep?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll
good fight, by the way, Dan. That was we really were scraping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was good shit.
That was fun. That was really fun.
You guys.
Really like forcing me to see what I got and what Xephalos has got, and it really comes down to I need better bonus actions. And this Word of Radiance I thought would be good for things, but
it's good if you're surrounded.
It's good if you're surrounded, which has
yeah.
an issue. I'm gonna keep it. I'm looking at. I might have too much utility. You get what I'm saying? Amending mage. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna cast Mage Hand before this. From now on, like before combat, because I can manipulate objects with it.
Although you can't like do anything that requires heavy exertion.
I mean,
like
it has a stat lock, so it's got 1 strength, which essentially would mean I can push or pull 15 feet worth of pressure or carrying weight.
No? Sure, the spell says you can actually push or pull.
I know the Mage Hand is
specifies
used often for being able to push things, and yeah, it has an amount it can manipulate. It's not very high. It's 15 pounds, I think, right?
It's 10 pounds.
10 pounds. Still, 10 pounds of push is a lot of push.
Yeah. It would not, however, allow you to, for instance, do the thing with the helmet that you just did, because he would very obviously be able to counteract more than 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a bug or something.
I mean, the helmet might not be 10 pounds, but I would even argue the Mage.
No, but he would be able to pull on it with more than 10 pounds of force easily.
Right, and I would even argue the Mage Hand may not be as able to get into combat squeezes like that. You know what I mean? It like it's a floating hand. It needs space to float. It can't be like crammed between 3 things in combat. That's how I picture it, at least. If it can hold things, it can be. You can feel it, right? You could shake it like a hand. Is how I picture it. So
I'll be in a second.
Anyways, we're doing a quick bio.
Yeah. Let's take another 5 minutes.
Sure. GM, is there a Mage Hand that has like I think I saw a yellow one. That's fine. Mine is. It looks like sand. Like
So
I'm back too.
Hello.
I was just thinking of a couple extra things because it's been a while since I played a Tricky Cleric. I'm kind of getting back into it. I could have Minor Illusion before combat. It would have been a one extra thing for them to decide to attack. You know, it's like, again, it's like that wall. It looks real until you get up to test it, and then if anything, it would have wasted an action. You know what I mean? But in that action economy, every action you steal is just, you know, one step closer to surviving the battle. But I could have Minor Illusion before combat started. I wasn't thinking. Kind of a meta question. Which is the dumbest of the brothers? I guess Torag, Darix.
As in, which one has the lower intelligence score?
Wisdom, lowest wisdom out of all of 6.
They might have all the same and only have physical stat
I
differences.
feel like Arims would have a higher out of all of them.
Well, yeah, Arim obviously has
Maybe
he's int-based
Varag?
casting, so he's got higher
Varag's
intelligence.
down.
But I think all the rest of them are the same.
Guthan might be smarter. Guthan was like one of the older of the brothers, right? And smarter a little bit, maybe.
I don't think I went that far in changing their stats between one another.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely would have slight differences. Like we know that Varric was kind of a fucking idiot though.
So, the characters, we're gonna move back to the map now.
Yeah. So what happens? We black out. Good show for
yeah, you black out Pokemon style. And I'm gonna change the music now because I'm sick of this damn music.
I probably could have put Darik's helmet in my bag, but I feel like I wouldn't have kept it.
Mort Meyer Swamp music, here we go. Play all loop. Okay. So, when the pair of you awaken, Xephalos and Urluk, you find yourselves back on the surface. Seemingly, you have not died. No one else is around you but the pair of you, lying on the ground outdoors, just outside the gated area
Are we
of
mortally
the
wounded?
barrows. You are indeed at a single 1 HP each. You are not feeling good. You are covered in stab wounds, mostly from
Is it a new day?
from Guthan, and bruises from Varric.
How long were we out? Is it a new day?
Yeah, it's probably the next morning by this point.
Could be long rest from that then, technically, or no?
Hang on, I'm in the middle of
Okay.
my
Sorry.
narration, my man.
My bad.
So you've woken up. It's probably the next day from when it was before. No one else is around you. There's no sign of Mashna.
Yeah, we knew
And you are grievously wounded, etc., etc.
that. New Barrow's brother that's gonna come back to haunt us.
As you are starting to sort of wake up, while you're in this sort of half-sleeping kind of state, sort of like when you wake up from sleeping and you're like not quite 100% awake, each of you individually will hear this voice quietly sort of echoing inside the back of your minds.
Yeah.
And it sounds like Sliskay's voice, and he says,
Thanks for the new pet or some shit.
he says, "You've lost. Now you're mine."
Oh no, that's worse somehow.
And then he lets out this little cackle that echoes in your mind. That is the only inclination of any sort of communication you get from him. Afterwards, you begin to fully sort of awaken.
Mm-hmm. How are we feeling?
Like crap, because you have a bunch of physical wounds all over yourselves.
Yeah, sounds about right. I'm just gonna lay there, not feeling great. Did we get a short rest at the least? Is that a short rest?
No. No, it
Okay.
is not. That is your, becoming conscious again rest, which doesn't count for anything except for the 1 HP.
Very nice. But it is a new day.
It is a new day,
All right,
for the purpose of new day related
I'm gonna
features.
give myself a short rest and take away the the channel divinity because oh, I did use it there. It just didn't go away on the thing there. But I won't get that back because that's the only thing I get back on a short rest. And I have no more dice to expend anyways, but I do want my daily stuff back. And we'll take away the divine. There we go. I think I get my racial back, right? My racial comes back.
That would come back with a long rest.
What comes back at a new day then?
I don't know, what?
I had
Usually it's
something
magic
that came-
items.
Usually it's just magic items, yeah.
I had something I was reading that said dawn next day.
You keep saying that, but then you keep not failing
I
to
thought
tell
I
us what it
had-
is.
That's what I'm saying. I thought I had it, but now I'm looking.
I don't know what it is that you're
Yeah,
referring to.
alright, I'm gonna look for it now. Anyways. We wake up, we feel like shit, we're still in the Barrows.
Yeah, you're just outside the fenced area.
Yeah, Mom, I mean, is there a portal open?
Nope.
That's my thought. Oh, boy.
That would be convenient, huh?
I'll mumble as I lay in the swamp. I'll mumble a small and quiet prayer to Zaros, and essentially, it's just asking why. It says, "What was to learn from this?" is what he's trying to figure out still. Why the empty lord sent him here?
You are answered with the Empty Lord's familiar silence.
Yeah, empty. I'll reply to the empty nothingness with I'll say, "Oh, greatness." Obviously not ironically, that's just how he replies. And I'll ponder, he's left me to think the answer is what I assume, you know what I mean? That's how Urluk has kind of been guided by Zaros. Zaros has allowed him to reflect on himself in the world that he's been pushed forward into. And he's been pushed totally into a new world here, so he's gonna take this silence to reflect, which is what Zaros normally has him do. He's just gonna lay there in pain, in agony, and think. He will keep his eyes open and look around, though. Like, what does he see in the swamp other than, obviously, just me and Xephalos laying there?
There is a little area around here that is not, like, fully swampy. More like just, a slightly more dry, but still pretty wet marsh area that covers, like, that you're familiar with, like, the northwestern part of Morytania is more like. It is otherwise pretty barren. You may just be in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. He'll think about that. It's not the first time that Urluk's been in the middle of nowhere.
We're not at the Barrows anymore. We're just in
we're
swamp.
we're in the swamp.
You're just outside of it.
Oh, we're
Probably-
outside of it.
You're on the
We're in the
surface.
vicinity.
You are right by the entrance to the fence
Okay.
that surrounds the mounds.
Xephalos will sigh and say, well, there is some good news. We haven't just been dumped in the swamp. I at least kind of know where we are based on my map.
I'll let out a groan. I'm in pain.
Perhaps that was a learning experience. We should have probably left when we had the chance.
I'll let out another groan. Same intensity.
Right, let's set up some tents and try to get some of our rest back. Do I at least have Striggy still?
Does he go away when you get knocked unconscious?
Nope.
Yeah, he's still there.
Does Striggy tell
Or
me
he's
how
in-
let's
he's
dump my
in-
body?
He's in your pocket dimension, I guess.
Okay. Sasuke really did cast banishment on him. Poor guy. But yeah, I'll say let's get some rest. Maybe we can sleep in this old abandoned shack here. And once we're in better condition, we can head out.
Urluk is way ahead of you.
Yeah,
He's literally already fallen
Yeah, you
asleep.
don't get a reply from Urluk as he's laying there.
Okay. Yeah, that's the plan, GM.
Okay. You go inside the ruined old shack. It's not much, but it will be enough to hide you at least a little bit from anything that may come wandering by. So, should do fine.
Urluk
Honest work.
thinks he's at his most vulnerable and weakest here, and he trusts that Zaros wouldn't let something kill him when he's learning from the experience Zaros gave him. He's an old man. Zaros knows this. So he's gonna have faith that he's not gonna just die here in the mud, but he might. Who knows?
So, if you guys long rest, you will get the
Normal swamp amount.
so half max HP regain and 1/4 hit dice regain.
Okay, is it already set to do that automatically?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Let's see,
says
hang on. I have
half
to
right
do
here, right?
prompt rest and
It
then
says
set
custom
to
formula and half health recovery when you click the information on it.
Hang on. Wilderness rest profile. Character owners offline. The owner. Would you like to finish the rest for them? Yes, actually, that's.
Oh, hold on, let me.
Okay. Did it prompt you for something?
No,
For a rest or something?
I didn't. But I also took away the things it gave me from the long rests because you're gonna do it. You said.
Oh no! It had me force Oz and Dermo to get a long rest,
Oh,
but not you guys.
why is that? I wonder.
Don't know. If it didn't say something like "take a long rest now," then just do a long rest.
Yeah, I put myself back
think
at
it
1
will.
HP because I thought you were doing it. So I guess I'll give myself the 24 hit points back
Yeah.
and the 1 hit dice.
And
I thought it was
whatever.
half rounded down. No, it's 1, right?
Long rest right now will be half
Yeah.
half HP
Yeah, half
and
HP
quarter hit dice.
rounded down. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
okay.
the formula was right for me when I did it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I'll look at Xephalos now that I've awoken in the morning. I'll like get up earlier than him because I'm an old man, and I'll see him in the in the shed. Yeah.
Yeah.
How is he sleeping?
He has a sleeping bag, and Striggy's on the roof of the shed, like over the entranceway, watching.
Mm-hmm. I'll look up at Striggy and put my hand out to it.
It's been a while since I've described Striggy, but they're a horned owl, but their
Yeah.
eyes kind of look like a starry night. And there's a awfully chilling intelligence to its look.
Mm-hmm.
Because we all know it's a demon.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it'll watch. It's like standing like on the roof, so it's a bit
Yeah.
up, but it
I'll like perch my hand out to it.
doesn't come over. But it
It
watches
does. It doesn't.
you. Nope.
Okay. I'll like keep my hand perched up for just too long. And then I'll put it down and I'll look down at Xephalos as he sleeps. He looks comfortable, I guess. Is he comfortable in the swamp here in the shed?
It's pretty dry for all the places we've crashed.
That's fair.
So it's as comfortable as you can be, I suppose.
I guess Urluk's not really crashing the swamp too much. But yeah, he'll see that and he'll just check out the vicinity, kind of walk to maybe the water line and just check out the swamp. This is the first time he's been in the swamp, really. He didn't travel here, he just teleported here, so this is new and unfamiliar, and he's going to take this as an opportunity to kind of maybe learn why he's here. Like I was saying, the silence from Zaros. And he'll take some time to like look back at Striggy from time to time as he's wandering about, gesturing his hand forward again as he walks. But yeah, I know he's on guard. He can't like leave where he's at.
Striggy has strict orders,
Yeah,
so
yeah, I get that. But like,
even if it doesn't want to, it's familiar logic of I'm on watch.
No, I get it. Urluk doesn't know the bird very well though. But yeah,
he just doesn't like Urluk.
That's fair. He's gonna keep gesturing to let him like perch on his hand because he wants to check him out. He just doesn't have the time to like really get a good look. But yeah, he's working. So yeah, like what do I see of this area? Do I see any? I don't know, like swamp stuff that I can collect that might be neat to a shaman.
There is a lot of foliage around, reedy plants, mostly rotting trees. Herbs are pretty common around here. You could
See if I can
spend
find
time
some,
trying to find
yeah,
useful ones.
See if I can try to find some herbs here.
Yeah, you can.
While I wait for Xephalos to wake.
What is it? For 4 hours, I think it was downtime. You can do a roll and get a couple.
All right, we won't put 4 hours into it because Xephalos will be up before that. But we can just put 2 hours towards a roll when I do. I don't know.
Okay. I'll let you do it and then just have the quantity, I guess.
Fair.
You do a survival check.
Sure. Survival is not good. So it's okay actually. It's better than most. I'll roll it here. 14.
I think 14 is enough. So do a D8 plus whiz, and we're gonna divide that by 2.
That is a 6, and my whiz is 3, so 9 down is 4.5. We're rounding
You
it
get
down.
4 GP worth of herbs that you can use to make potions of healing, assuming that's what you wanted.
Not necessarily.
Okay. Something else we can discuss
I'll just
that.
put 4 gold worth of herbs.
Okay.
Put herbs for potions, and then I'll make a note. 2 hours. Got it. 23 found. You said 4 gold
4 gold's worth.
materials. Okay.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to wrap up for today. Before we do, though, I want to know what your. Actually, I guess we're gonna have to wait for the whole party before we play next. So I guess I won't ask you where you're planning to go next.
Well, if it makes it easier to intro the new character, we can make an excuse to just manually go back to Varrock.
Yeah.
But if it can be introed in Morytania, just to save us travel time, let us know. Like we'll work with you, right?
Yeah, we'll talk with.
We'll see what Zach wants to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna PM Zach tonight or maybe tomorrow and see how he's doing, and if he's working on a character, I'll ask him how he wants to introduce it. Be like, okay, we'll just move the party wherever it's convenient, and go from there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Do what's best for Zach. I just want to get everybody back to the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's start 3 favorites.
I'll go first because I am pulling a Danny here, and I am fighting the poops and the sleeps. It's bad. It's a bad combo.
Nice.
So something that Urluk did that I like was he kind of got to show a little bit of his Zerosian kind of his belief rather in what Zaros means to him. Kind of talking to Sliske and standing for himself and fighting literally to the death with another man who claims to be Zerosian and is Zerosian. But that's like what Urluk's all about. That's like literally what the tribe of the king literally what his tribe was about, was like fighting with your brethren to the death. Like all of us make it out or none of us make it out. And then that's kind of also why you were like, we should go, and I'm like, he fought with us. Like, I'm not gonna leave him. You know what I mean? Like that was kind of like what Urluk would do. So that was fun to kind of. It would have sucked to lose him after 2 sessions. I'm still trying to shape him up and like figure out who he is as a character. But yeah, anyways, that was my highlight. For the another player, I guess I'll pick Danny. Something that he did was we got into a nice little duo synchronization there, like we had to kite, and I thought that was just like. It was reactive. Like if he landed it, then I did something. If I landed it, then he did something. I just like that he was very in theme. And the one time my character, didn't stay in theme, you could tell he was getting, Xephalos was getting impatient, and I loved that. But yeah, that was what I liked about Danny was, we reacted well tonight. And then something for the DM was, I will say that it is good to get a nail and tooth fight in, and sure we could have died here tonight. That's fine, characters or whatever, but we didn't, which also is just as terrifying because we lost a man, which is what Urluk was trying to avoid. I know that Sliske is gonna make a white of this guy 100%. Like why wouldn't he? But Urluk isn't aware of Sliske's powers. This is the first time he's seen him. So, like, I like that you played that I want to keep the corpse. And, like, that's just, like, I could feel that in my gut immediately as a player who knows what that is. But, like, Urluk wouldn't connect that. But, like, Urluk just wanted the body because he fought with it. That's, like, something he believed in. But, yeah, it was interesting to see. But Sliske is going to be a problem. I already feel it. Those are my highlights. Good job on Sliske, by the way. I really hated him.
Good. That is my goal with every campaign that involves him. So far, I'm 3 for 3.
Total prick so far.
On my parties hating him.
And like I expected, but like I gotta roleplay the best shot I got.
I'll go next. I'm on a similar note as Shab. The favorite thing I did was definitely play Xephalos as a very strategic individual. He can be very cold and calculating, especially on the battlefield. So I think Shab and I doing some wonders on the strategy there reflected that. My favorite thing that Shab did was I actually really dig the he doesn't. The optimal thing is just hitting Sacred Flame every single turn. But he brought out the Kopesh. He tried to splash the guy with oil. He was just trying to do everything possible. Despite like having no modifiers to back anything up. So I
dude, negative modifiers even.
Yeah, it was a good time in that regard. So good on you, man.
I had fun. That's all that matters.
And then the favorite thing that the DM did definitely has to be. I like that. Okay, so maybe this is just the DMs I've been running into lately, but a lot of DMs are like, "Oh, you were mildly inconvenienced and lost. Here, I'll give you a reward anyways." No, we did very good, and we had no chance of winning. But even then, we got pretty far. But there was no reward to show for it because we didn't,
Oh no.
close but no
You
cigar.
got your so yeah, you got
We did really well, and we
I had
lost.
to
something,
improvise
actually.
how to exactly I wanted to do this because I knew there was a good chance you guys wouldn't be able to finish all 6 rounds.
Yeah.
Especially I was kind of counting on or I was anticipating that Dermot would be there to help you guys and heal and stuff, but he wasn't, so I had to kind of adjust my plans, which is fine. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'll give them a chance to like duck out, but it's gonna cost them Mashna. And I was actually a little surprised you guys didn't take that. I was like,
didn't want to
okay,
give him up.
okay. And with Urluk being a brand new character and the party split in half because 2 people can't attend, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make this like killing a half the party situation. But I am gonna make it so that they risk their lives. And although they did pretty well, they're still going to they still need to come out of here feeling like they lost and they had to pay something. So indeed they did. They lost Mashna.
Yeah, we lost.
They don't even have his. He not only did he die, but they lost his body, which I don't know. Like you mentioned,
Would have wanted
does-
to recover his body. Yeah.
would have wanted to recover, but may not know the consequences of that. Xephalos maybe might know that as a wizard. We haven't.
Did I?
discussed
So
that, but
last.
but
last
anyway,
time-
I
Like,
wanted.
can he
sorry,
be a white? He's a demon.
I wanted it to be like, okay, you had a chance to back out, but you chose not to. But then you failed, so has to be a consequence.
Yeah.
I think this is a pretty good compromise to not just killing the party. Sorry, Dan, you were saying?
No, I was didn't mean to interrupt there. My bad.
good.
What I was saying was I don't even remember, but I was gonna say Xephalos felt last time with the history check that Sliske was familiar, but couldn't put his finger on it. Does he recognize him as a Majrat?
He probably. Oh, hang on. Let me ask you. What does Xephalos know about them from like? Because you said that he had like, he like found a dead Majorat's gem or something.
Yeah, and got like the
And he
Majrat
has-
memories.
He has like
with the
little
amulet?
fragments of like memories of some dead Majorat.
Yeah, it's a lot
Does
of
he
POV,
know?
like first person.
Okay.
So I don't know if he would have seen another Majra in
Hmm.
glimpses.
If we're talking, are you talking about the Dark Shard amulet?
I feel like we could. I feel like he would know.
What are you talking about? Are you
Because-
talking about Jared's amulet though?
No, it's
We'll
I'll
talk
explain
about
later.
some backstory stuff that he
Oh,
wrote
okay.
into Xephalos, being like a guy that
That you would have
researched
felt a similar energy
Zerosian
from the
magic.
amulet.
So I feel like he probably would. Maybe it would take until like after you woke up at the worst, but I feel like he would know by now. Sliske does wear a hood which covers his forehead gem. So for him in particular, it may not be obvious. If you hadn't seen a Majra before. I feel like the gem would be the giveaway, but he has it covered.
Right.
So I'm
That's
thinking like probably Xephalos might, and it depends on if you want to roleplay it this way, but he might like when he's waking up the next day have this epiphany, be like, wait a minute, holy shit.
Okay.
It's up to you. But I would be totally fine with you doing that.
Noted. And yeah, but yeah, that's my favorite thing you did as a GM was, again, I don't feel like I won, and I like that.
Yeah. I think that's kind of. I definitely agree. I think that's a great I think that's a great way to like end a combat like that. Like we got very far and we still lost something, but that's like kind of the point, right? With like the antagonist, really. And I don't know. I think that's a good storytelling device. Like it hurts and it should, right? We lost a lot and we fought so hard. In the end, did it even matter?
Didn't matter.
Yeah, there it is.
God.
Alright, GG's. I'm gonna go poop and go to bed.
Hey, what about mine?
Oh yeah, did you go?
No, I didn't. Writing notes for next time.
Mm.
So a favorite thing that you guys did together, probably the kiting round. It was like a little slow at first, but I was like, wait a minute, maybe this is big brain, and it kind of was, because you were able to just slowly chip down. Was it Varak? Varak.
Yeah,
That way.
felt really
pretty
RuneScape-y too. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it kind of did. It's like we're literally like safe spotting and kiting him right now.
aggro swapping.
Yep, aggro swapping.
Felt
True.
like Nex almost.
Yep. So that was pretty neat. Something that a particular player did.
I feel like you had to do one for
the-
each of us because it was just, you know what I mean?
See, I want to, but sometimes I'm smooth brained and I can't think of anything. Even though there's obviously a lot of stuff. But I liked the way that Urluk kind of had this moment of like of trying to be like an honorable sort of fighter, trying to save Mashna. I didn't really expect that, but that's pretty neat.
It's part of his code.
So that was cool. And
Did I send you that?
something Xephalos did.
I sent you that.
What did Xephalos do? He did a lot of ice spells.
Yeah, that was
That
good.
was pretty neat.
What a great use of that spell continually.
You know,
Needed
good
it.
stuff. And good invisibility shenanigans. And the silent image was pretty cool too. Saved you like 2. I think it stopped him from doing stuff for at least 2 turns.
2 turns,
basically.
yeah.
Pretty
And then
decent
getting
for his
the
first level spell.
getting the turn undead on the short rest was just enough to kind of give
Yeah.
us a chance. Yeah.
Yeah,
give us
that's
a gap.
pretty neat. Something that I did, probably the ending of
Yeah,
today,
fun.
coming up with the proper sort of punishment for losing Sliske's game, and pretty strongly doing it, but alluding to a more future shenanigans with him.
Yeah, definitely excited for that. I'm excited for that a little bit more than the vampire thing now.
Yeah. Sliske, in this campaign, I've had him show up before, and not just in the Barrows fight, in my previous iteration of this campaign. And I like that he's a very versatile character. In the game, he's very like, I don't know if Two-Face is the right
Nefarious.
word, but nefarious. He like makes all these like little schemes and plots, and
Malevolent.
one moment he'll be helping you, and the other he'll be trying to kill you, or like do
like
something
malevolent, like
to
ill-intended the whole time.
yeah, or like do something to just make you distraught without directly harming you. And I like that I can play into him either being an extremely powerful ally, a powerful nuisance, or a very deadly force. So we'll see. We'll have to see where he ends up here with you guys.
Yeah. I like Sliske as a character, and I know
He's one of my favorites. That's
I
why I
might have
centered my whole
players.
previous campaign around him.
Yeah,
It's great.
definitely. I don't want to spoil too much because I actually have a player listening, but
Oh shit.
Sliske is very fun in my campaign as well.
Oh yeah.
If they let him monologue, you hear me, Butt Cupcake?
You just gotta upcast
Tell
dominate
Weezus.
person, make them shut
Tell
up.
Weezus to let me monologue with the bad guy.
I shit you not. I actually have I have a rule in my game where time stop, everyone is still conscious for it. So if I ever have an
Just so you can
archmage,
monologue.
I will actually have a monologue in stop time.
I'm
That's great.
stealing it.
See, in my other campaign, the first time they met him, he like somebody attacked him and he was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" and
The
just like
first
stared at
time,
them.
dude,
And
I had
then
my wizard
the
cast
other-
sleep at 3rd level. I'm like, you're kidding
The-
me, right?
And the other character started like cussing him out, and so he like dominate personed her.
Yeah, that's
And
another
just
one.
made her shut up, basically. Good stuff. But if the party ever gets violent with him, it'll be really interesting.
Yeah, they tried casting sleep on him, and I could.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, and then like I was gonna say another good one would just be like have him dimension door like what 500 feet in the air and just let him fall. Like,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
how much time do they have? They have like
Just-
what 30 seconds
yeah.
to figure something out. But like
Just
react.
like, just like have him cast like a 7th or 8th level spell or
Yeah.
some shit, and just like, here, deal with this. This is nothing to
banishment
me.
would be good. Like even a 4th level
Well,
just banishment on like.
Maze is there's no save. You just get sent to the
What
Shadow
is?
Realm.
Which spell?
A maze.
Maze?
Yeah.
Maze is just you're sent to a
Oh.
dimension of terror,
Oh
and
yeah, that
make a
one's
check
really
every turn.
cool.
That one's
I
good. He's
think
getting
I
that
remember
one.
reading about that one.
Booty Cat, if you hear this, you don't hear this. You get it? Nori doesn't know a thing. Well, she doesn't know a thing anyways, right? Nori's pretty good about being not very good at things. Ah, shit. They play in the same universe too, so I know. They're not coming out this way though.
All right, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'll catch you guys next week, or actually, it might not be
Nah,
next week. We'll talk about it.
We'll
Talk about it. I will see you guys when I see you.
Yeah,
Alright,
buddy.
peace out.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. GG's.